Is it here? Did it work? Oh, you can't see me because it's not 4 o'clock yet? No, you can see me. Can you see me? Can you see me? Can you see me? Waiting for Hannah. I'm Hannah. Can you guys see me? Are you lying to me? Okay, hi. Hello, Hayes. Hello, Patricia. Hello, Brianna. Hello, Wolfcat R. Hello, Casey. Micah. Gloria, probably. Hi, Bella. Hi, Cody. Hi. Bella, you're pretty. I straightened my hair today because I wanted to see how long it had grown. Not very long. And now I kind of look like a narc, which is what I told my friends earlier, and all of them said, yep. Hi, Owen. Hi, Dark Truth. Hi, Karina. Hello, Joram. Ezker. Barrowick. Timber. Brielle. Lucas. Bandit 2R1. Hi, Owen again. Where's Saya? Right there, always. She's never not here. Hi, Jeffrey. I miss you, Jeffrey. Naomi. They look like nothing all the time. Thank you. Hi, Haley. Hi, Emmy. Hello, Mania Mac. Bella is very pretty. Let's just talk about Bella, honestly. I'm here for it. How can someone so young be so astute in matters of art? Who? Hi, Urza. Hi, Asclepius Marigold. Love your bow, but yes, you do look like a I do look like a narc. It's fine. Hi, Cheese. Hi, Saz. How did your haircut go? Me? Dark Tooth, I'm not that young, is a secret. I'm the only one. People think I'm 15. I think it broadens my viewership. Lord Farquaad vibes. Patricia! Shabina, you messaged just now in the chat. Hi, Shabina. Sorry. It was going by really quickly earlier. I didn't see all of it. If any of you are watching and aren't subscribed, can you subscribe? Because right now it's not a live stream. It's a live stream. How's your move prep going? You can see. Yeah, I haven't been telling people that I'm moving because I didn't want to jinx it. But I rented a truck. So if I don't go now, I guess I'm just out $1,200. I don't really know what the return policy is. Just received your book. Oh, I'm so glad you got it. I hope you like it. Just need to dunk my head in a tub of Nair. I mean, just do it. Get rid of it. My hair has an Arya Stark kind of look. I like that better than Lord Farquaad. Thanks someone for having my bag. Hi, Nick. F49. What's Hannah's secret to staying youthful? I respect women. Did you know I subscribed from several work accounts, Gloria? Thanks, buddy. Hannah, what's the best ice cream? Bluebell? The kind of, like, the flavor of Bluebell depends on my mood, but the best kind of ice cream is Bluebell all the time. Yes! I'm going to stay with Bella for a couple weeks because Bella's very, very sweet. Lord Farquaad is one of the best villains of all time. He's angry because he's short. That's fair. Hannah, should I shave the side of my head? Hayes. Oh my God, yes. Was supposed to move to Maryland in 3 days, but my orders got. I'm sorry. That sucks. Thanks, Steven. It's not quite 10,000 yet. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. How do I ground Gloria? Just punch her in the face. Respect women juice drawn straight from the fountain of youth. Yeah, honestly. Yeah. Also, if you catch spiders and put them outside or let them live in your house instead of killing them, that helps as well. The shorter you are, the closer to hell you are all the time. It's true. Hello, Kareem. Hi, Christian. Have the big angry. I'm so sorry, bud. Hi, Fiona. What are you guys all up to on this day? I don't know what day it is. It's Sunday. I knew that. Yeah, just punch Gloria in the face. Only Micah and I are allowed to abuse Gloria. If anyone else does it, they're canceled. Hi, Betty. I love you. Hi, Aaron. Just punched my desk for you, Aaron. Spiders kill more harmful insects, so definitely keep spiders alive. They're just pals. They're just here hanging out. They're fluffy. They're friends. Patricia, bold of you to assume I'm not already in hell. Patricia, that's fair enough. Hi, Vinny. I miss you. I feel like my reading comprehension is getting slower. I used to be able to keep up chats. Now I can't. You're organizing your office? I bet it's going to look great. Okay, so did some yard work. Saw a spider next to my bed, and I've been sleeping on the floor since. I don't know how to tell you that spiders prefer the floor. Thank you, Self-Publishing with Dale. Stabbing a glue bottle cap with a paper clip. I get it. Hey, Jen. Brainstorming a story idea. Lucas, go to bed. I'm so sorry that you're German. Go to bed. I love all of the spider love. Why didn't YouTube tell me this was happening? Gavi, it obviously did. How else did you get here? You can read while you watch the live stream. That's totally valid. Thank you, Shana. Kana? I don't know. Kana? Hello, Gaia. Gayatri. Hi, Roland. Ariella says your hair looks so cute. Thank you, Ariella. I was worried that I looked like I'd call the cops on some kids smoking weed. Thanks, Michael. Excuse you, I love being German, but you're How long are you planning to make this live stream? Christian, I don't know. We're 7 minutes in. We'll see what happens. Gloria, thank you. This headband is from Guatemala. I can't remember what city, but there was like a market, and it was super full of all these little slots. They were all cramped together, and there was one woman way in the back, and she didn't have anyone in her shop. And my friend is fluent in Spanish, and she said something like really sad, like, how do you get people into your shop? And no one was buying her shit. And my friend heard her and talked to her, and then we got everyone else, and we like bought out her shop. So that's where this came from. So I like this. Reminds me of nice times with my friends. I have a giant magical spider, but she's super sweet and nurturing. What? Oh, in your fantasy series, you have a giant magical spider. My God, that was a scary thing to read whenever you skip words. Painting tarot cards. Do you sell them? That sounds awesome. Do others not do other things while the live stream is happening? Casey, I don't know. I'm always doing something else. Is there a chance I can get your advice on my cover? Like your book cover? I'm not an expert, but you can tweet it at me and I'll tell you if I think it's cute. Hi, Christopher. Have fun at work. You modeled a spider character after your own grandma? Does your grandma like it? Hello. EJ? I don't know how you say your name. Sorry. Where do you get your headbands asking for a friend? Mike, I just told you. You'd pretend to call the cops on kids to trick them into giving you the weed. Karina, I would never do that. What, 7 minutes? Excuse me, that was 3 seconds. Oh, sorry, Nick. Bye. Where's your cute dog? She'd be right there. Big chillin' all the time. Always watching. I'm trying to read every message, but they're going quick. Naomi, I am moving to the mountains. Had enough of the swamp. I hate it here. Hayes's cat, you're a great boy. You're the best boy. How am I going to murder you now? Naomi, you're going to have to put a little bit of effort into it, aren't you? Or just ask for my new address and I'll give you that again. Hi, Raven. Hello, Katarina. Who has a grandma with 8 limbs? Everyone can tweet their book cover at me. Go for it. Saya's so competent. In what way? She's an idiot. It's so she can now write Mountain Witch shorts. Bella, yes. Yes. Is this just like an AMA type situation or what's going on? Just tuned in. We're just chilling out right now. I usually do Q&A videos whenever I hit like subscriber milestones. But since this was a big one, I was like, I'll do a live stream instead. So I do have a bunch of questions on Twitter and Curious Cat that I'm going to get to eventually. But I was just telling everyone hello. Will you still be Swamp Monster after you move? Karina, I think I'll be more Swamp Monster after I move, because I was talking to my friend about it and I was like, am I going to have to like rebrand? And he was like, no, now you'll be somewhere without other Swamp Monsters. You'll, you know, it's a stronger brand. And he's correct. How does it feel to be famous now? Betty, who are you? Oh, all the best pets are idiots. It's true. Thank you, Michelle. Hello, Garrison. What you got to eat in the fridge? Nothing. Nothing. Yes, Raven. Are we going to get your grocery list? No one's asked for my grocery list in a long time. I used to have someone that would go on Curious Cat like every couple of weeks and ask for what I was buying that week. And I would tell them, and I don't know why. You should watch after. It's an atrocity. If you use the hashtag, I look through them before I pick a movie. So otherwise, I don't keep track. Everyone should move to the mountains. Let's do it. Thank you, Bandit. Kimberly, you made jambalaya? How'd it go? Yeah, I'm actually 18 subscribes away. So if you want to subscribe, if you're not, do it. Favorite food? Boiled crawfish? Betty, I can never forget you. I think about you every waking moment of the day and in my dreams. I sent you my cover art. I'll look at it later. Aaron, now, like right now, you're making jambalaya? Like right now? If anyone makes jambalaya, tweet me pictures of it. That'll be fun. Live in the mountains. It's 98 degrees out. Fahrenheit? In case you're interested. Did I just lose subscribers then, Lucas? Because I had more earlier. Subscriber be cursed with no good writing ideas ever again. Thank you, Bella. Bye, Hayes. Still don't know what jambalaya is. Betty, I made a video about it. It's on Hindsight 2020. Jambalaya is not casserole. I mean, what if you put it in a casserole dish? What is a casserole? I'm a little upset that you didn't get 10,000 subs a few days ago when you said you would do a 10-hour stream. Well, Christian, did you do your part? Did you share my videos, Christian? It could have happened. Watched the video, but your leg was distracting. What was my leg doing, Betty? Betty, what was my leg doing? A roll of Cass. Jambalaya is really hard to mess up. It's rice, you know? I'm going to go on Twitter right now and respond to the questions that I got there, because this is totally a Q&A segment. Just to get that out of the way. And then we'll save the Curious Cats for later, because I have a feeling those will be weirder. Guys, there are 71 people watching and only 20 likes. Yeah, what's going on? Like this stream. Don't look at Hannah's legs. They're none of your business. Thank you, Jennifer. Subbed you on my other email. Does that count? Christian, I actually saw that you did. And I was like, is Christian just now subscribing to me? Did he pledge to my Patreon before he subscribed to my channel? What time is it for you? It's 4:13 p.m. One leg tends to be up near your head pretty regularly in videos. I can't control them. My legs do what they want to do. Hello, Sagittarius. I dated a Sagittarius once. Immediately went from 27 likes to 50. I hate telling people to like subscribe and like things, but it works. Like I don't know. I feel like if I like a video, I'm gonna like it. But I guess people forget. You love the mug? My friend gave it to me as a graduation gift, I think. You do like a Dr. Seuss moment. What's the worst sign to date? Sagittarius. In my experience. Jen! Is their stream over? Just pretend you were there. If I play, I don't, what do you mean play? I don't have an instrument. Who else disliked just because she gave an order? They don't like to be told what to do. I get it. Hi, Matt. How are you? Guys, I met Matt on Tribal Wars whenever I was 12. I think that's funny. Never press the like button without prompting. My sign is Leo. It's over. She knows I missed it. Oh, Jen, hope that works out. Liking Dr. Seuss is nearly a job requirement because Raven's a librarian. Jeffrey's a Sagittarius. Fucking got him. Sorry, Jeffrey. I mean, that checks out. That's why I won't date Jeffrey. Play the song off YouTube. You'll send me $100 to play a song? Send me $100, bud. Rip all set. I mean, listen. Naomi, don't you have like 100K subs or some shit? Matt, it was Daisy with a Z. We're clearly not real friends. Rising sign is a Leo. I don't know what that means. Sorry to tell you. All I know is that like, you have like a main thing, right? That's like when the day you were born. I don't know what anything means. I think we're all so thankful for Jenna Moresi. Hello, Julian. Matt, you blend. Matt, I have a bunch of subscribers from like before I started making writing content, so you're not alone. Any confetti for the 10K sub? Do I have 10K yet? Like 20 years ago, but thanks for this one. Okay, main, is it called a main sign? I don't know. It's the month, not the day. You can have different in a month though, because my friend's a Cancer and she was also born in July. Thank you, Sour Apple. 10 oh, I'm 3 subscribers away, guys. Who's gonna do it? It's the worst TV show I've watched. Right now I'm watching The Vampire Diaries and I gotta say, like, it's not good, but I'm 3 seasons in. Yeah, I looked at your hair dye videos. They don't care about any other content. Yeah. So you've got a big number, but they're dead. That kind of sucks. Sun sign, moon sign, and rising sign. Your sin sign? My sin sign is Leo? Okay. I don't regret that typo. Oh, sign. Were you just putting emphasis on sign? Let me create 3 fake accounts. Pinged everyone in my Discord server to subscribe to your channel. You guys are so sweet. Do you have any opinions on what I should do with my hair? Betty, I think you should shave it all off. Sunk cost fallacy? Question mark. Are you talking about me still watching The Vampire Diaries? I'm still watching The Vampire Diaries because I watched the originals and I was waiting for like Alara K. Klaus and everyone to show up, and then they did, and I'm like, well, now my boys are here, so I gotta stay here. I remember before you did writing content, you peeled a banana with your feet. Must have been like 2010. I think that was like 2013 because no, you may be right. It went viral around campus my freshman, like my first semester at college, and people would leave bananas on my desks. It was fine. It cut down on my grocery bill. People believe the different sun signs of zodiac present different characteristics and talents. I unfortunately don't believe in any of that. Sorry. I'd love to believe in something. That sounds nice. Watch Teen Wolf. 2002. Yeah. Thanks, guys. That's so exciting. I'm so happy. Look at that. There's an extra there. We should have had alcohol. All I have is tea. Let me just celebration. I'm not gonna get drunk this early in the stream. Thanks, guys. Betty, that's how I put bananas in the freezer too. What are you supposed to do with them? Woo! Taking a drink of Pepsi. Hell yeah. I'm a child. Why are you okay. Rebecca is my favorite. Yeah, Rebecca's cool. Postmates. Jennifer, do you understand where I live? There's like 1,000 people in this town. We don't have anything. The only thing that delivers is Domino's, and only sometimes. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be drinking later for sure. Show me how to finger snap like that. Is that what that just said? You do this, and you let this hit this. So much easier to peel. That's so smart, Betty. I just do it with a knife. I'm stupid. Does Betty ever teach you things? Okay, since we're at 10K, I'm going to get into the questions that people asked on my Twitter. Kylie asked, what question do you wish people would stop asking you? To critique their manuscripts for free, probably. Or to do anything for free that I charge for. Because that's annoying. Kaylee Ogden asked, what has been your experience between working on your short story collection as opposed to your fantasy novel? How are they different and similar? What are the pros and cons of each? Swapping from writing shorts to writing longer form has been kind of hard for me because I'm like, I need to do all of this in this one scene because I don't have the space. And it's like, no, I'm writing a fantasy novel. I've got the space. So stretching out has been a transition for me. If you're good at something, never do it for free. That's truth. Good night, Lucas. Thanks for being here, buddy. If you guys have questions, ask them here. That's fine. If you ever review books, no, I don't, because I don't feel like, I don't know, that feels like a bad move when I want to publish my own. So I don't. Thank you, Charles. Hello, Mecca. What are you good at and how can you monetize it? Christian asked, what do you do for fun when you travel outside your hometown or state? I'm usually visiting one of my friends, so I like for them to take me around and do the things that they think are fun. And Christian also asked, what weird shit do you suggest young writers do to be better writers? And he's referencing a tweet that I made about telling young writers just to go out and do weird shit so that they can be better writers. Basically, I just mean don't coop yourself inside forever. Like, go and have experiences or your stories are probably going to be boring. Gloria asks, when are you going to shave your head? Maybe later. Maybe later. Maybe today. We'll see. It's pronounced Mika. Hi, Mika. I don't know what I said. 69 likes. Nice. It's 68 now. Someone liked this, so it'll have 69. 6 pages into my new book, and you're excited. Do it. Favorite and least favorite colors. My favorite is green. My least favorite. Do people have least favorite colors? I've never had to organize that information. I'm not a fan of hot pink. That helps. Hey, Chris. How drunk you getting? Not at all right now. Do you have a favorite short story collection? Yeah, Gloria's. Gloria, can you link your short collection, please? Thank you, Cityman. Thinking you'd kill a Buzzdead. I'm not going to shave all of... Okay, you guys can't tell. I have a massive dent in the back of my head. Don't ask me from where. I asked my dad once, and he said it's because they used to use me to prop the door open when I was a baby. But it wouldn't be a good look, but I do want to shave my side cut. Hi, Hannah. How do you feel about write about what you know? I'm constantly worried that I won't be able to write about a particular subject with authority, but then again, isn't that the skill? Um, if people took that literally, would have no fantasy or sci-fi or any most genre fiction. I think write what you know to me has meant more like pull from your personal experiences kind of deal. Like I know an author who is a white man who wrote from the perspective of like a teenage, I want to say she was a Mexican immigrant. And a lot of people had flack about that. I haven't read it yet, but that's what I find it to mean is like write your own perspective. Why do you think I find Doc and Winona Earp relatable? I don't know. It's a question for you. Hannah, get a mohawk. How do you know what your head shape is without? Because I can feel it, Betty. I can feel the massive dent right here. Write what you know just means do your research. Yeah, that's fair too. Like, know what you're saying. It doesn't have to mean write your literal life. OMG, did someone say the Gloria has a chapbook with amazing stories about isolation and gays as well as I like feral murder girls because Mud is my favorite story. Do you think using curse words is just lazy writing? No. People curse. What do you mean? I can't feel a dent. Does that mean mine is okay? Betty, you should shave your head for sure. Any tips on helping the reader see the picture in your head? Describe it with imagery. Thank you so much, Gloria. Hi, Hayes. I missed you. All my writing is curse words. Betty writes exclusively in curse words, nothing else. Do you edit romance short stories? I don't edit at all. What do you mean? Use your words. Lots of curse words for no reason is lazy. I mean, lots of any word too much is lazy. Won't go all shucks. Yeah, like it depends on who your characters are and where they are. Like no one's gonna just say darn whenever they get shot. What fiction genre are you least interested in / least likely to write? Erotica, I guess. I had an idea for a romance series, so I might write romance, but I'm not gonna. Erotica's not my bag. I'll write sex scenes, but I'm not gonna write the point of a book to be a sex scene. Swearing is a sign of intelligence, is it? Any tips for someone switching from novels to short stories? Cut stuff away a lot and practice. Sorry, I'm not speaking. I'm trying to keep up. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the Twitter questions and get through those. Owen asks, are there any authors you think are overrated? There are like highly acclaimed authors that I don't like, but that doesn't mean they're overrated. Everyone has different taste. Don't come for me and don't unsubscribe, but I don't like Stephen King. But like I see the appeal. Like no author is for everybody. Karina said, what is something you're afraid of? Roaches. MH Kelly said, how do you think COVID-19 is going to impact the writing community? Given current events, do you think it's more intelligent to pursue traditional publishing or to try self-publishing? I don't know how COVID-19 would affect if you do trad or self-publish. I don't know what that means. Do your shoulders hurt from carrying the short story industry? Hayes, you destroy me. Micah asks, how has fame changed you? I'm blocking Micah on Twitter. Hayes also asked, what's the worst writing advice you've ever received? Probably something in college, like the professors who hated genre fiction. That's probably it. I also had, Chris is here. Chris, we had a professor who told us not to make a character gay unless there's a reason for it. I have no words for how much I want to fight you now. You want to fight me, Chris? What did I do? I did nothing wrong. I've done nothing wrong. COVID-19 will just make a lot of boring being home stories pop up. Chris must be talking to somebody else. I know Chris isn't trying to fight me. Oh, don't have gay characters unless there's a reason. Some bullshit. I'm sorry, Becca. I don't know how. I've never tried to set a reminder for live streams for other people, so I don't know how they work. When will someone please administer meaning to my gay existence? Do you ever get self-conscious that a scene may reveal too much about your inner thought / perspective? Maybe those who know you will read into it and judge you. Yeah, Aaron, have you read my short story collection? I got a lot of questions about it. No, I want to fight Betty. Oh, okay. You can fight Betty. I think Betty might destroy you, but you can give it a go. Yeah, you can't have gay characters without a reason. Like, but you can't have straight characters without a reason. Get out of here. Breaking news, gay people exist. Okay, I think those were all the ones on. Oh, Jen asks, when can I kiss your face? Jen, whenever COVID's over, I suppose. Oh my God, I'm seeing everyone who is tweeting to get me. Thank you guys. You guys are so sweet. I'm gonna cry. I'm not. Okay, now I'm going to Curious Cat. These might get weird. Who knows? No, they don't. There's never a reason to have straight characters. Hello, Edward. Hi, Ayana. Sorry if I say any of your names wrong. I'm trying my very best, and I'm very stupid. Imagine if movies stopped having romance subplots for no reason but to have one. Imagine that. Patricia, why do you always retract your messages? Stick to your guns, dude. Can we apply that rule to straight characters? They shouldn't be straight unless it's a plot point. Yeah. Yeah. All right, Curious Cat. They're all anonymous, I think. Okay, what's the last thing that made you cry? What's the last thing that made you laugh? The last time I laughed was probably in this stream, probably Betty, let's be real. And the last thing that made me cry, I don't cry very often. This morning, I like almost teared up at that video. It was a TikTok of the girl coming out to her parents with a cake, and the parents were so sweet. That almost got me. Let's just flip the script for a few years. Straight people are canceled until we figure out what's going on. I feel important. I'm gonna go cry now. Shira only has straight characters if it's a plot point. Love that. Thank you, Hope. What are some writing techniques that I can apply to my songwriting? What do you mean? What do you mean? Hi, David. I feel like any tips about imagery and language would apply to songwriting. What is Seahawk? Are you going to do another quest for the worst? Probably. Thank you, Antonio. Do you think that roleplay where two people use their characters to create one story is a good way to start writing? Do you just mean like two people going back and forth writing something? Yeah, do it. What up, David? We're 99 people here. We need someone's fake account to heal my OCD. Come on, people. Look, there's 103 now. Seahawk is bisexual. No, that's not on that. There's no way Seahawk is straight. Don't come at me with that. How do you deal with writer's block? I don't think writer's block exists. I think there are other things that stop people from writing, so I just address those things. Thank you, David. Can your quest for the worst just be messages from Gloria in your group chat? Oh my God, Gloria, can I please make a Patreon video where I just roast stupid shit you say? That'd be amazing. Hello, Tassified. Where can I find some of your work? Mine, Amazon. It's Little Birds. I don't have, they're over there. Little Birds. I have a short story collection on Amazon, an ebook and paperback. And what's the other thing that's out loud? Audiobook. Why do you think writing in movie, TV industry is very commonly a collaborative effort, but in generally speaking, novels are a solo effort? Because film and TV scripts happen much quicker and they continually happen. So writer's block is either laziness or lack of preparation, in Hayes' opinion. I mean, it could also be personal blocks, like figure out why you aren't writing and address that issue. I think writer's block is an umbrella term for a lot of different problems. I think Hordak should not have been forget. Don't give me spoilers for the last season of She-Ra. I already saw spoilers for the most important thing because I was just looking for a reaction GIF and I saw it and I'm so mad, but it's fine. Is it bad that I catfish women on Tinder? Yeah, that's weird. Thank you, Edward. You the best. Honestly, love how you interact with your subscribers. I'm just hanging out, you know. No She-Ra spoilers here. I will kick your asses. Hi, I want to know, what do you think if someone knew where your story is going midway? Is it flattering as a writer? Or do you think your story isn't good enough? I don't think that people need to not see twists coming at all. I think if you like put the proper lead up to it, some people would be able to like guess where it's going. I don't think it's bad that someone has an idea. Hannah, quick question. Who allowed you to be so fucking hilarious? No one stopped me, so I guess it's everybody. The goal is to try to get a date. You don't catfish someone to get them to meet you. They're going to call the police. She-Ra dies in Endgame. Live is too stressful. Okay, bye. Hannah stole the right to be hilarious with her bare hands. Thank you guys for saying I'm funny. I feel like I'm just stupid. Yeah, guessing a twist, it doesn't mean that your story's bad or that it was too obvious. It just means that you wrote a story that makes sense. Aladdin catfish Jasmine, and that turned out okay in the end. You guys are never going to get girlfriends. Shut up. Calling the cops on that catfish operation. Do you consider The Princess Bride a fairy tale? I mean, is there magic in Princess Bride? Why can't I remember? There's the magician, Max. It could be a fairy tale. Hannah, what's your favorite genre of music besides white boys screaming? What's Hosier and Florence? Because I'm really in there. Would you ever want me from your writing? I don't know what that means. Bye, Book It. Book It's booking it. Isn't Catfish that cartoon? That's Cat Dog, Benny. Isn't Princess Bride straight up framed as a fairy tale? Okay, I took a whole lit class on fairy tales and what makes it a fairy tale, and I don't want to get into all of that because that's a big discussion. But oh no, it's Cat Dog. It ain't illegal. David, if someone catfished me and I met up with them and it was a wildly different person, I'd stab them. So do with that what you will. They're both fae. Yeah, so my favorite music genre is just mystical creatures that are floating about the woods. Thank you, Olivia. Favorite fairy tales. I packed up all my books. I love Baba Yaga so much. Anything that got Baba Yaga in it, I'm there. My friend says the Princess Bride book is satire fairy tale, but the movie is totally no. The movie is also a satire. That's why I'm not saying it's fairy tale, because I think there's more genres that it fits under better. Haven't looked through all your videos, but have you done a Q&A? Yeah, I do a Q&A. I was doing it for every 1,000 subscribers. They're not called Q&A though. There's one called something about making Chuck E. Cheese cry, and one is like Twilight something and bags of teeth. They have stupid titles. I'm sorry. Holy shit, really? Really? I would stab someone who showed up to a date and was not who they said they were? Yeah, I think I was going to get murdered. Don't talk about fairy tales if Jacob isn't here to make inane comments. I'm obsessed with that. I've never seen John Wick. Sorry, it's on my list of things to do. Do you play Dungeons and Dragons? No, I've had a lot of friends who do, so I know a little about it. Would you ever want fame from you writing sorry? I don't. Being famous doesn't seem like it'd be fun, so it's not really on my list of aspirations. Baba Yaga is an inspiration. Soon I'll be on a catfish date. I don't care. Is Shrek a fairy tale? Yes. Shrek is everything to me. Bye, Hope. Thanks for coming. So you carry a knife at all times. It might be on the floor. Oh, now I have to look for it. It's not as funny. Yeah, I usually have a knife on me. Pretty sure that naming goes against one of Jenna's social platform tips. What naming? Oh. That'll be fine. Rich over famous. Yeah, I want to have money. Catfishing is so stupid. Like, unless you're getting money out of it, you're talking about meeting up with people. What is the fucking point? You think that you're going to pretend to be something else and then they're going to meet up with you and you're going to be somebody else? They'll be like, heck yeah, I'm into this. No, they're going to leave or they're going to shoot you. There's nothing good from that. Quit being stupid. Keep like drifting a little behind live. There should be a little button that says live, and if you click it, it should bring you to the live portion. Does catfishing piss you off? Lying is stupid and pointless. Fiona is my everything, but she's married to Shrek. Hannah, you are in a horrible spelunking accident and lose both arms. Do you choose to write with a pen in your toes or having to relay the story to a deaf Austrian lady with poor handwriting? Why are those my only two options? How does a spelunking accident make you lose both your arms and you're still alive? I wouldn't shove both of my arms into something. David, you're kind of annoying. Stop. Sierra Burgess is a loser is so bad. I hate that movie. I'm probably gonna make a quest for the worst about it eventually. It's so stupid. We once went to a club and I had to sneak in my knife, Hannah's knife, and our friend's knife in my shoes. Yeah, usually when you're traveling with a group of gays, everyone has a knife. So whoever has the boots that day, all the knives go in there in their boot. Both arms stuck under a rock. The perfect date. Is that the other one with Noah Centineo? Is that his last name? I think so. I think. Thanks, Denisa, Diana, Denise. D-Nice. Just joking after everyone calls out his shit for 10 minutes straight. Okay. Yeah, we like how that happens. Gloria put him in timeout. 254 hours. Vinny, stop! I've never carried a knife. Betty, you're from the UK. It's different here. Yeah, Sierra Burgess has like Usually there aren't that many bad romantic messages coming from like a female main character. Usually it's like, this man's abusive, it's romantic, but that one's like, we love the representation, equal rights. Whoever wears the boots sounds like some covert language for someone who's gay. Yeah, they're all gay. That's the secret. D nice. Centennial. Did I do it wrong? Can't fool me, D nice. I've been around too long. Hello, Broken John P. Period. What sort of catfish did X? I tried to catfish Chris one time on Town of Salem, but it didn't work. The message is everyone is awful. Yes, women can suck too, so jot that down. Skinny jeans and boots. Yep. A Ron. Thank you, Shiva. Thank you, Goblin with 2 B's 215. Glad to have you. I really don't like chick flicks, not because they're girly, but because they're genuinely problematic and toxic a lot of the time. They glorify lying, cheating, manipulation, etc. It's pretty gross. I don't love the term chick flick because I don't have to tell you. Catfishing on Town of Salem is the only valid kind. Hannah, how are you good? Are your Halo skills? Oh, how good are your Halo skills on this? Okay. So my problem with Halo is that I'd play with my brothers and they'd have like split screen because we were all because children playing on the same TV, and I'd see them coming and I'd just start screaming and like kicking them. So I'm good on solo. I tend to panic. There's more than one person. Hannah, did you know you have to pay? Yeah, you have to pay. I tried to play it with Glory or somebody the other day, and my account got grandfathered in, so it's still free, but yeah, it's the worst. Are loose jeans and boots gay? Because if so, I need to sit down and have a conversation. Yeah, everything's gay. Sorry. Hayes, I love you. If you're cuffing the loose jeans, then yes. Look, there are only 5 people who didn't like the stream. Why aren't you guys liking the stream? Are you not having a good time? Like the stream. Thank you. It's betrayed by a paywall. What kind of flowers are in the background? Where? There's carnations that are kind of dying over here. There's carnations that are already dead on the wall. There's yellow daisies. Oh, got a lot of flowers. Update on your sleep schedule. Denisa, I've been sleeping. It's the stuff. Hannah, if you had to choose one video game to adapt into a novel, which one would it be, and why would it be Luigi's Mansion? If I like the stream, it's going to create a list. I don't know what that means. How many subs? How are you and Saya? I'm fine. Saya, how are you? She's sleeping. She said, you should write for Doctor Who. Okay. I don't need drugs. I got a comfy bed. Perfect. I love that for you. How are there more likes than people? It's because people left. People leave me. When you cry. Ever play Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes? I don't know what that means. YouTube has a liked videos list I've been avoiding. But then you can make that private and only you see it. They're real, but I will say most of them are Christmas albums because they're all red. And I used to have them all the way down the hallway when I had a house, and I would just go to thrift stores and buy the red ones, which were usually Christmas. But I have a few left that I still like because I have them for sentimental purposes, and I got rid of my record player. So my like videos list is just every Ellie Kidder video. Thank you so much. Sai is perfect. She's adorable. I'm the one I don't want seeing it. Are you okay? Turn Flappy Birds into a novel. My like videos used to be for music until I realized how dumb of an idea that was. Well, then you have all the music that you like in one spot. It's like a little playlist. Thank you, Daniel. One more person needs to like this so that Kareem can calm down. Would you ever write a screenplay? I've written many screenplays before. You should live stream every 1K. Thanks for the 100th one. I thought I was the only one with records and no player. Well, I didn't listen to it often enough to justify how much room it took up. I might eventually have another one when I move into a house. Would you say The Giving Tree is more of a cautionary tale or a story of unconditional love? I hate The Giving Tree. I hate that we read it to children. It's one of my least favorite things in the whole world. Not in the whole world. That was a little bit dramatic. Yeah, I hate The Giving Tree. Fuck that noise. I hate the lesson of self-sacrifice to children. I think that's so weird and irresponsible. More Hannah live streams. Well, I can maybe do every 1,000. You can do that. Giving Tree sucks. Patricia, read it again and think about it. My son's broke my record player. I had another record player and my chinchillas chewed through all of the wires, so I had to get a new one, and then I just ended up selling that one. You guys are so fast. Bye, Owen. Yeah, I didn't realize people were that serious about liking videos. Also, I kind of recently learned that people are serious about what they like on Twitter because people can see it. I just be like liking shit. And I can tell whenever I like things that are controversial to people because I'll lose a few followers, but like they were going to get mad eventually anyway. Good night, Pasco. Thanks for being here. Victor, I don't love that you said that to me. Thanks for being here. I've never read The Velveteen Rabbit. I haven't read a lot of children's books. Like when I started reading, I was reading like American Girl, I think was the youngest, and that was for like 11-year-olds. And the only children's book I can remember reading is Handy Dandy Helpful Hal, The Pooped Out Parents Perfect Pal, and I think that was just my parents trying to brainwash me into doing chores. Is that stool behind your shoulder tiny for a friendly bear cub who roams your halls? This, I put usually my laptop is up here. Just show you. This is my standing desk situation. Speaking of American Girl, this is where my keyboard goes, and this is where my mouse goes. It's a footstool. Gloria, why are all of your stories like that? Like what? Ugh. I curate my tweets obsessively, but my likes are my own. Velveteen Rabbit is fucked. I have no idea what happens in it. Wait, it's not about a rabbit? The Magic Tree House. I remember the Magic Attic where they had like they'd put on a costume in the attic and travel to that time period. I don't think I read the Magic Tree House. Hannah uses her mouse with her foot, confirmed. Any advice on how to be taken seriously as a poet? Write good poetry? The kid gets malaria. Okay, I'm going to get through some of these. Curious Cat asks, why are girls so great? Who gave them the right? That's a good question. I don't know. A lot of your old videos disappeared. Did you delete them? I unlisted a lot of my old videos because I'm going to remake that content a little bit better with better audio. So the content will be back, but those videos are gone. But if you're a $5 patron on Patreon, you get access to all of my unlisted videos. Who's your favorite fantasy author? Brian Jakes. I just put Eulalia back on my TBR to reread because I love Redwall. I'll always love Redwall. It's good shit. If you want to be a good poet, just be as disgustingly pretentious and hipstery as possible. Works every time. Don't do that. I keep looking at your hallway now. I'm sorry. Actually, this keeps happening. I won't have the AC on. Nothing will be on. There's nothing causing a draft. All the windows and doors are closed. But my bedroom door will just like open and close. Just like on its own. Like really quickly and violently. And I'm like, okay, so then I'll just like turn something on so that I can be like, oh, it's a draft, or I'll put a bunch of stuff in front of it. Yeah, so that keeps happening. I don't know if you guys are interested in hearing about the ghosts in my apartment. Hi, Brian. I hope you're having a great day at work. You don't like poetry, you might not be reading good poetry. I quote old Hannah videos all the time. That's fantastic. People quote my old videos to me. I have no idea what they're talking about. But was someone being annoying? I missed it. Redwall is so good. I am the ghost in Hannah's apartment. Sorry. Hannah, I have to go now, but before I do, please answer this important question. Who would win in a fight between a panda and Steve Buscemi? I'm going to go Steve. Pandas don't do very much. Robert Frost is a great poet for people who don't like poetry. I'm assuming you were once a young writer, so how did you make people take you seriously? Because they don't even read anything before judging the shit out of you. Damn, I'm mad. Kareem, my advice is to chill out and stop caring what people think. People still judge me. Everyone judges everyone. You gotta. Who gives a fuck? Any advice on giving advice? Don't. Usually. Steve, pandas don't do much, and Steve Buscemi does the most. Steve was a firefighter. I didn't know that about him. Can a fairy tale be enjoyed without a sense of whimsy? Probably not. What's that C.S. Lewis quote where he like dedicated one of the Narnia books to his godchild or niece or something, and he was like, "You're too old for this now, but you'll be old enough for it again," or something. I don't know. Adults get back into fairy tales, so at some point you lose your whimsy. I don't know. It's a good quote. I just don't know what it is, and I can't tell you. Cough, cough, drinking coffee black. What? Once a young writer, assuming Hannah has an actual age that isn't just ambiguous. It turns out pandas aren't going extinct due to habitat loss. Steve Buscemi has been giving them the old one too many times. That's great. Fairy tale without whimsy is just the Witcher series. I think the Witcher has a fair amount of whimsy. Do you have any more advice for making goals? Do your best. That's a good. C.S. Lewis is in it, isn't he? Steve did 9/11. Oh. With zoos closed, some pandas finally had sex. Were pandas just like stressed out? They didn't want to be watched. I get it. Like there's a lot of people watching pandas. There's a lot of pressure. Okay, I'm going back to Curious Cat. We're going to get through them. Have you ever had a crush on one of your patrons? Yes. Have you seen some of my patrons? They're so pretty. What did you do today? I did laundry. I bathed my dog. I answered a bunch of emails. I edited a video. I ate macaroni and watched Vampire Diaries. How many serious relationships have you been in? Have you ever been cheated on? I've been in 2 serious relationships. One was 4 years, one was 2 years. I've never been cheated on. When will you make another tropes list video? I don't really like making tropes videos because like there are some tropes that are actually harmful, which I'm like comfortable saying, yeah, this sucks. No one should ever do it. But most tropes can be done well. Like I say, I don't like love triangles, but if it was well done, sure. Like I don't know. I don't like acting like writing and enjoying stories is binary, and that's kind of what the tropes videos sort of feel like. Only the girls though. There's like 2 boys that are really very attractive in my Patreon. You can admit you have a crush on me. It's okay. Hayes, I'm so sorry. You're like 5. You're cute though. Just say Gloria and go. How many animals do you have? Just Saya. Oops, ladies and the NBs. No man. You know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Have you seen Nathan? I'm sorry. A good love triangle. Bella and Jacob and Renesmee. Hey. Are you going to check out fellow YouTuber Lindsay Ellis's upcoming sci-fi novel? Of course. I love Lindsay Ellis. Sunita, you should be at work, but hi. How old are you? None of your business. CW's content is just high-end soap operas. CW has some stuff going on. Oof, ouch, my bones. Hayes. Your baby, which is Nathan. His name's Nathan. He's got a gold star. Nathan, are you here? Probably not. He's Australian. I simply want to be a cute one in the Discord server. Gloria is a cute one in the Discord server. It's the truth. Lindsay Ellis pinned my comment on her video, Rent. Fantastic. Is it because it was a good comment, or were they doing the thing where they like want everyone to be mean to you? Because I'd not be as nice. Elena, Stefan, and Damon. I think Elena is the most boring character ever. They copied Twilight because like Elena and Stefan have nothing to them. There's no point. There's nothing interesting. Damon is at least evil and his eyes look like that. So I don't want him to be with Elena because I don't care about Elena, but I like Damon better. Hannah, I can't decide if you look 14 or 40. Sorry about that. I look 40? I look 40? I look like I'm 40 years old. Is that what you're saying to me? I look 40 years old? Jennifer, you're the cutest one. Yeah, whenever I think of hot patrons, Jen comes to mind first. Hayes is adorable, but Hayes is baby. Betty, you're one of the hot ones, yes. Lindsay Ellis once made me a lovely Caesar salad. I don't know what that means. Pinning messages for people to attack is a thing. Not necessarily for people to attack, but I see people do it just because like someone will say something stupid and they'll pin it just to be funny. Do you like graphic novels? I do like graphic novels. I like Saga. Saga's my favorite. I'd say you look 24. It's a great guess, Raven. It's the bandana. This isn't a bandana. Elena and that blonde human guy, because neither of them have personality forever. The blonde. Matt. No Matt has ever had a personality, so jot that down. That's not true. Oops. Crazy Ex-Girlfriend. Crazy Ex-Girlfriend is the best. Hannah's age is old enough to be awesome. Saga's so good. Mania Mac really flexing on Maine. I know your age or a year depending on your birthday, and I need to know all of your secrets. Cody, I think most of my patrons know my age because I think I've said it in Patreon vlogs. Rebecca, yeah, Vampire Diaries protagonists are all reactionary. There's not a single personality trait between any of them. It's just young, attractive people, and they're like, ta-da, it's a show, you're going to watch it, and they're right. I should read Lock and Key. I've watched the show on Netflix, and that's pretty good. Wonder if they'll be continuing Saga. I'm scared that their hiatus is going to be forever, like One Direction. It's gonna make me sad. 12-step, I don't know what I did, but thank you. Betty, who knows? Betty, who knows? Who knows? Gonna guess your age is Bronze Age. Hannah was there when the swamp was birthed, and she will be there long after the swamp swallows us again. Joram, thank you for being here. Could be 30, could be 10. Who knows? Vinny, yeah, every CW show. There is a video on your channel, you said it, but I won't tell. They will have to watch everyone to find it. Cody, sorry to tell you this, but I've said so many ages. One time I said I was 34. One time I said I was 14. Yeah, I really like confidently say my age in public videos, and none of them are correct. Or are they? Who knows? Becca, thank you so much. Can someone explain to me what the deal with Riverdale is? Riverdale is, I can't. How long have you been 17? Hayes, that's funny, yeah. It's cringy writing. Just watch any episode. Pick an episode and watch it. You'll understand. Hannah's a 2,000-year-old swamp nymph. And that's not on that. If I'm a nymph, that's like a stage in a lot of creatures' development cycle. I can't remember the word for that. So that means that I'm not in my final form. You can calculate your age if you piece together what you said in your videos. Good luck, Daniel. I give a lot of misinformation. I think you were 22. Thank you. I tell my students I'm 136 with just consistency and readiness that they have told each other, and it's just accepted at my schools. Perfect. She's at least 25. That's what we think. Sunita, that's your problem with Riverdale. I am old enough. That's my standard answer. Patreon reveals the secret. Become a cult member to find out. You got it. Hey, Nathan. I was just talking about you. Hannah is an unreliable narrator in her own videos. I really just be lying anytime I talk about my age. Thanks, Nathan. I straightened it to see how long it was. People think I'm 16 or 25. Hayes, you're 4. You're just over a toddler. Like, you're confidently walking. You've got a strong gait. That's it. My nephew is convinced I'm a teenager. That's fair. Thank you, Becca. I try to be a chill person. That's my age. Chill person. Bye, Casey. Enjoy your dinner. Old enough to know better, young enough to do it anyway. Is this the Nathan? This is the Nathan. Kareem, come for me. Hannah is our omniscient narrator. Look at the gate on that child. Betty, I think that's his Instagram. How many weird things can I write before I'm banished from the chat? Give it a go. What am I doing for dinner? My grandmother cooked lunch today, and my mom brought me some. So I'm going to have white beans and rice and probably gumbo. I didn't look in the bag. Strong gay like their father before them. Thanks, Annabelle. Thank you for coming. I'm so unsure of what's happening. Don't worry about it, Nathan. How about that? Thanks, Shiva. That's nice. Manny is like really mad about this ginger situation. Gumbo is amazing. It's true. Barbecue today. Okay, I'm going to go back and do a few Curious Cat questions. Yo, Hannah, I need a chocolate cake recipe. You got any? Not off the top of my head. Please, miss, how old are you? Are you immortal? I need to know. None your business. What's one question you wish someone would ask you? How about instead of how old are you? What about how are you? What about that? Thank you, Nathan. See you later. Gregory, you're not wrong. One thing you can say is how old are you to say yes. Thank you, Timber. I'm fine. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. I'm fine. Thank you. Peace sign hates friendship. No one is asking why, old Hannah. Thanks. Gumbo is a state of mind. Gumbo is what you are when you reach enlightenment. Who old is Hannah? How long are you going to be on live? Last time I was on for like 5.5 hours. So it depends on if I get drunk or not. And so far I'm not drinking. How many years have you been 14? Shut up. Tired. How old are you? Wired. Precisely how many words have you written in your life? Not a lot. Very concise. What is your favorite adult drink? It depends on the context. If I'm hanging out at home, we just drink whiskey. I like Slow and Low. If I'm out, I like whiskey sours. If I'm out, I like Patron. Is there pasta in these food? Pasta and gumbo? No. Gumbo is like a stew soup kind of situation, and you put it over rice. I love Jameson. Sometimes people say things that are so reminiscent of my dating profiles that I'm like, did we match on an app and you found me? Because it's happened a bunch before. I still only have wild turkey. Are you going to do another video with Jenna Moresi? Jenna's very busy right now because her new book is dropping. If you guys want to pre-order The Savior's Sister, it's on Amazon. What has been your favorite year so far? 2015 was pretty lit. Whenever someone says gumbo, I think of Princess and the Frog. That's what it is. That's just good branding on your part when we guess your dating profile. Joram, you say such insightful things. Pour a drink. Also, we need to be friends in real life. Well, Becca, did we match on a dating profile? Hannah's written 2 words in her lifetime. It's true. 2015 was the last good year. 2015 rocked. I made a lot of choices in 2015. I have Slow and Low. Do you want some? Glorious. Stop. Yes, I want some. I'll strap a small flask to Hamlet's back and send him careening across the highway to you. Thank you. The favorite TikToker? Denny Does It. What's Slow and Low? It's a whiskey. It's orange bitters, and I got dumb brain today. I can't tell you what else is in it. Okay. Missy Fry asks, what do you think would be a fitting epitaph on your gravestone? That's scary. What do you guys think would be a fitting epitaph on my gravestone? Scooby-Doo and the Witch. I don't know that one. An Irish Mule. Christian, man's best friend would be my epitaph? I think I'm man's worst enemy. I just want a tally of the people you've hit. Gloria, that's a great idea. Bold of you to assume Hannah will die. Here lies Hannah. She punched dudes and wrote books. Insert 25 cents to continue. That's horrifying. That's horrifying. Where her age is finally revealed. It's not. It'll just be like a string of 16 numbers and you have to decipher it. She never told us her age. Queen of Himbos. Yeah. Do you have a favorite whiskey? Slow and Low. No, we haven't matched on a dating profile. Maybe someday. One time I was traveling somewhere. I don't remember what city I was in. But I got a message on Instagram from one of my subscribers and they were like, hey, I think someone's like using you to catfish. And I was like, they're using the face that looks kind of 12 to catfish adults? That doesn't sound right. And he had found my actual dating profile. And I was like, oh, thanks. And then he was like, okay, just making sure. And then because he informed me that I had a dating profile, he then tried to like meet up with me. And I was like, no, thank you. And he was like, mad. That was an experience. She lived every day to the medium. Excuse you, Aaron. Don't step over the grave. That's just a little bit spooky. I like that. Hi, doll. Have you ever had a pet besides Saya? Yes, I've had rats and hamsters and a shrew and a nutria rat, and I used to breed and raise chinchillas. I've had rabbits. I've had cats. I've had other dogs. I've had turtles. I've had alligators. I've had alligator turtles. I've had chickens. I've had ducks. I've had snakes. I've had mice. I've had lizards. Birds. I've never had like a pet bird that I bought on purpose, but I've raised birds. How come so many funny things happen to you? Patricia, cursed. I don't know. You attract really weird and easily angered men. Yeah, Hayes, I'd love to know why, and I'd love to know how to make it stop. Favorite memory? Like of my whole life? Currently have a guinea pig. I've never had a guinea pig or a ferret. I'd like everything else. Here lies Hannah. She made the mistake of leaving her epitaph in the hands of her YouTube fans. Probably trying to see if it was actually you. Why would I lie about it being me? Wait, you've had pet alligators? Yeah, don't tell anyone. It's not legal. Also had a duck. I had a crow. I had a hatchling that was, I don't remember how I got him. I think someone found it injured. I don't know, but I had this crow. I raised it for like a good month, and then it wouldn't shut up. Like day and night, it was squawking, and I put its cage on the porch, and someone got annoyed about the squawking and pulled it out of the cage and killed it. So I would have had a pet crow, and that would have been dope, but someone's a bitch. And I'm sorry, but all women attract really weird and easily angered men. Jen, I don't think you can say that. You attract way more than I do. Says the woman who just stated it on a live stream on YouTube. Stated what? Bye, Hayes. Did someone give you the crow in the pub when you were looking for flesh-eating slug repellent? What? Just one memory you cherish, not too sentimental, because we don't need to know your business. Oh, just one you like whenever in life. I'll think on it. So far, every live stream Hannah has talked about a bird she owned that died. Kareem, I just trust you guys. My dog killed multiple chickens. Oh, yeah, I told you guys about the chicken, huh? Yeah. Yeah. Candace, we're both going to be in a mountain together. It'll be different mountains, but maybe Louisiana's just home to a lot of weird increment. Mania, yes, but also I've traveled a lot and I found one everywhere I went. It's a Harry Potter reference. Sorry, I don't. Oh, okay, Aaron. Gotcha. Ocean's 8 does slap. I would be weird and angry too. Yeah, if you read my book, there are a lot of dead birds in that as well. Vinny, I don't remember that, but that's hilarious. My cat eats the garden truths. No. What's the worst crime you've ever committed? P.S. Hopefully you don't get arrested after this. Okay, well, the cool thing about crimes is that you can say that you've done them. They have to prove it to know that you're not lying. The worst crime I've ever committed? I feel like all of my crimes have been completely justified. So morally, calling the FBI literally right now. Betty, good move. Okay, back to Curious Cat real quick. Are you dating anyone? No. Are you still moving? Yes. When are you going to shave your head? XOXOXO Gloria. Maybe later. How old were you when you lost your virginity? I don't answer this question because virginity is a construct and I don't believe it's something that can be lost. But if you ask something more specific, maybe we can talk about it. Is that it? Did I finished it? We're done. We did it. We did the thing that we set out to do, everyone. Are we so happy and proud of ourselves? Yes. It only took an hour and 20 minutes. Can't lie about her age. Why wouldn't she lie about her crimes? I joke about my age. That's all. No one believes me, I don't think. My sister had a pet chicken. She was playing with it by Thank you, Patricia. I just realized I called Betty Becky. Yeah, she's Betty and she's Becky. What made you decide to move? I live in Louisiana. Because you're a fake fan, Mike could just say it. All right, stream over. Go home. Becky is gone. She's like the old Taylor. She's dead. Aaron, glad you found it. Mania, people be like that. I don't know why. We just Christian, if I shave my head, you'll die. Christian, can we get that in writing? If you shave your head, of course it would be live stream or otherwise filmed. Do you think I'd do anything and not exploit it for content? Are you kidding me? Hannah, if you shave your head, I'll touch mine up at the same time. It'll be perfect. Oh my God. I don't think I'd ever shave my eyebrows. I thought about it the other day, and then I stopped thinking about it. I don't think things very long. I actually stopped doing anything to them to let them grow out during quarantine. And now I'm just like, you know, live and let live. Respect the hustle, Hannah. Content by any means. Shave head, become 20% cooler. Is that a My Little Pony reference? Because I see you. Don't shave your eyebrows. Would you ever consider a mustache? Yeah. Do you drink gin? I've drank gin. I'm not like huge on gin. Maybe I do like gin. I don't know. People would give me gin and tonics and I can't drink carbonation because I have a hole in my palate and it will drown me. So I have to like do this weird thing where I seal up the hole so I don't drown, and that makes drinking hard. So maybe that's why I think I don't like gin. I bought Hannah's short story collection and came back to find I was on timeout. Gregory, what did you do to get put on timeout? I wasn't saying it. Sorry. It may be a reference. You did say you were Rainbow. I am Rainbow Dash. I prefer vodka. Vodka's okay. I like vodka in a snow cone. That's a good one. But also, like, why would I do that when there's tequila? Basically, like, I like everything, but then there's tequila. Why would I not just do that? Gin and lemonade. That sounds nice. Yes, Raven. I had to learn how to talk around it. I couldn't make SH and CH sounds. So instead of saying shoes, I say curls. Gin and Capri Sun. How do you have to pour the Capri Sun out? Is gin popular in America? I don't know. Gloria's been given too much power. What's a still lemonade? Thank you, Eduardo. I am Rainbow Dash, but I prefer vodka. Did I say that out loud? Sorry. So when will Not Spoopy Birds come out? It's called Starlight now, and it should be available for pre-order this summer. Sprite reigns supreme. I can't drink it. It's carbonated. Quarantinis is whatever spirit you have mixed with something in your house. Aren't you going to eat a whole vodka watermelon? Okay, I was going to do a tequila watermelon. I still haven't been able to get tequila, and I ate the watermelon. Aside from whiskey, what do you drink? Tequila. I'll also drink like almost anything. I don't drink rum anymore because of this one time. But everything else is on the table. I don't know what all still means. Are you saying lemonade is carbonated? Who does that? I'm going to throw up. What's wrong with America? Stop renaming things. What do you mean? Hello, Deepanishugoyle. What are you working on right now? I'm just swaying back and forth in this chair talking to my pals. If you add aid to something, it's fizzy. Betty, stop. No, it's not. Olivia, I had a bottle of rum that was like 160 proof, and I drank like half of it on my own, and I skipped drunk and just went right to bed, and now rum kind of makes me gag. Are you really going to go on Insta Live drunk cook like you said on Twitter? Absolutely. Everyone should follow me on Instagram because I'm going to go on Instagram Live and I'm going to cook and I'm going to get drunk. I don't know what I'm going to cook or what I'm going to drink, but it's going to happen. Instagram.com/HannahLeeKidder or get on your app. How long is your current queue on critique services? It seems to go through Gmail account. Do you take PayPal? Yeah. You sign up through the Google form and then you can either do PayPal or Venmo. My current queue on critique services is not very long because I did a whole bunch this week. I've got 3 right now, so super short. Do you drink or do you use other substances too? I'm not drunk right now. I'm not revealing crimes. And my mom is always watching these secretly. Mom, are you here? Can you say something? How many of my family members are here? Please comment. Thanks. Or you can text me. I'll check it. I don't think my dad's ever gotten on one. Thank you, Annabelle Ireland, for being new on Patreon. Hi. Are you here, Annabelle? I'm so happy to have you join the Discord. We're going to have a great time. Hannah confirmed immortal due to drinking too much rum, which perfectly preserved her body after killing her. Dude, it could have. You sound like you'd be fun/chill to drink with. Anyone who's drank with me, am I fun/chill or am I horrible? Hi, Hannah's mom. Mom lets the sound off. Any background game suggestions? By that, I mean like games you play on your phone while watching a show. I mostly just talk to my friends, probably. Is there any doll with you? What? Is there any doll with you? Candace, some of them still would be. And Hannah's everything. That's true, Betty. That's true. Does drinking with you in a live stream count as drinking with you? No. Okay, so would you ever stream playing Stardew? I want to. Whenever I have a better mic, I will. But last time I got like considerably drunk with one of my friends who is the sweetest friend. Matt, are you here? Matt, are you here? I choked him out on accident. I don't remember doing it. And I didn't mean to. So drinking with me in person is, I mean, you win some, you lose some, you know? I have her. I've watched your videos for a few weeks. Is it bad that I know more about you than some of my closest friends? Daniel, I think you should have some conversations with a few of your friends when you come to drink with me. Betty, as soon as this shit is over, I need another UK trip soon. Just a little rough and tumble, nothing wrong with that. That's the kind of energy I need in my life. Thank you. Joined your Patreon in honor of you reaching to. Thank you, friend. Raggedy hand. No. So not advisable. Oof. I mean, if you're a sturdy person, I think I'm also a good time. But if you're gonna die just because I choke you out for a little bit, maybe don't. Ooh, you're on the Cool Pals list. You're gonna be in the monthly video calls. We're gonna have a good time. I'm pretty durable personally. Gloria, how was drinking? Gloria got loaded out of her mind and passed out on my floor whenever she drank with me. So also have a tolerance and you'll be fine. Given your other video on writing under the influence, we'll get another installment. Okay, so I am moving to Colorado. So we're going to have options. Denver legalized shrooms. That could be a fun video. Come back to you talking about choking someone out while holding a doll. Hey, Naomi. Welcome back. Are you Irish by chance? I think I'm mostly French. And Spanish. I don't want to say that. I don't trust you. Please do video on shrooms. I'll try. French? Yes, Betty, I'm super French. Like super duper French, like mostly French. I'm sorry. I don't like it either. Yeah. I'm Cajun, Betty. Where do you think Louisiana came from? I think I'm the only person on earth who wants to move to Colorado for the mountains. Gregory, that's why I'm moving. I'm going for the mountains. We keep saying this. Where do you post when you're doing the monthly video chats? I missed the last one. On Patreon. At the beginning of the month, I say the day and time of our Patreon call. So you can write it down or whatever, put an alert, and then I post the link on Patreon. And I use Google Hangouts, but that caps at 10 people. And the last couple of times we've had, like, it's been full. So I might have to switch to Zoom or something. But yeah, I post about it on the Patreon homepage. Croissant. Colorado is 12 hours away. It's an aggressive winky face. I don't like the emojis on YouTube. I thought it was the shrooms. Shrooms are a plus, Gregory. I tend to forget you're a self-proclaimed swamp monster. Self-proclaimed. It's just the truth. Google Meet? Oh, is that the newer one? No, that was Facebook. Facebook just had a huge group call function. Do you hike? Yeah, that's why I'm going. I want to hike. Don't want to get coronaed. Yeah, traveling right now is not the best. You can make a Discord for the Patreons. I have a Discord for Patreon. All of my patrons get to be in the Discord, but the $10 and up patrons get the video call. I guess I could make like a thread, is that what they're called? And just let my tiers above 10 get into that one. You have to pay for Google Meet. Oh, that's not good. Bonjour, Raven. Wales has all these hills, but they're all closed. Are you on TikTok? No. Why doesn't everyone just meet in a very small room together? There's a thought. Yes, $10 up and cool kids. Channels, thank you. So I can pretend I'm one of the cool kids. Yeah, I already have like secret channels on Discord because I have one for each of my workshop groups. I'm the only one that can see all of them, but I just see all of these blind groups. YouTube tried to correct bonjour to bourbon. Yeah. TikTok is a shitty app. Okay. Thanks for being here. I don't know who asked, but yeah, this is a Raggedy Ann doll. My granny made this for me. Look at her. Do you love her? TikTok's hilarious. Are you good? Do you hate humor? Do you hate being happy? Estates Park. I borrowed a friend's channel to host a pub quiz and can't figure out how to leave it. I want to host some trivia nights. Estes Park. Yeah, all of my cousins got ones that are like 2 or 3 times the size of this one. I wasn't the favorite. Top 10 scary. How many scary dolls have you seen in the last month, dude? Yeah, Colorado got hit super hard with COVID at first, but they had a really good response to it. What are some of your favorite songs right now? I've been listening to a lot of Hosier lately. Gloria, what are my favorite Hosier songs? What's your number one Wasky track? Right now, Seizure Boy is always one of my favorites. I've been listening to the new album a lot. Mean Ass Drunk is always a fave. I love everything Watsky's ever done. Cody just edited to $10. Cody, you gonna be in the cool kid club now? Hell yeah. You should have a stream where you tell scary stories, like ones that I make up or like my real life scary stories. Those could be fun. Or just like not tell you which is which and just tell made up ones and real ones and just let you be afraid. Almost, yep. And Someone New. Almost and Someone New are definitely my top 2 right now. Thanks, Gloria. I knew you'd know. I'm sorry, it's going really quickly. What Goes Up is pretty good. Hobo Johnson is a poor man's Watsky. Don't say that. They're different. I'm going to one of the shows that Hobo is opening for, and I'm really excited. I'm going to like 2 or 3 of Watsky's next tour next year. Yeah, all of Watsky's are so good. I mean, that's drunk for real slaps. All I know is Hosier. 2 Truths and a Lie. We could do that for horror stories. Do you know Betty outside of YouTube? Betty and I are pals. We're online pals. We haven't met in person. Betty's one of my favorite patrons. I didn't say my favorite. I'm not alienating anyone. She's just one of my favorites. Betty's hilarious. Movement's good. I mean, yeah, I like Watsky more than Hobo because I've had Watsky since like 2011. He's my whole heart. Watsky's my boy. Hobo, I have to be in a certain mood for sometimes. Just like when it's white boy streaming. That's it. Hannah, are you really thinking about head shaving in the stream? Yes, Christian. Hannah lives too far away. It's dumb. Yeah. Also, there's COVID. Betty and I are going to meet one day, though. Yeah. Betty, you can come visit me. Open invite. She'd look like that girl from Stranger Things. 11, is that the first girl you could think of that had a shaved head? If I listen to too much Hobo in one go, I get nervous. Yeah. Oh, about the girl he sings. Hobo's got a tone sometimes that makes you feel like maybe he'll shoot up a school, but I don't think it's real. And it's going to be the reason for my divorce in 10 years. Betty, just don't marry him. Is he home? Tell him I said what's up. That Drake needs to stop calling. Like a duck? A duck? How flexible are you? That's not a question that you can ask without paying me money. I'm probably too sober right now to shave my head, but Hannah says ceiling. I don't know what that means. My problem with live streams is like I'm talking to you guys, but I immediately forget everything that I say. So you respond to things that I've said, and I'm like, what are you talking about? He working, bringing home the bacon and that shit. Whatever. Oh, the girl from Stranger Things that Drake needs to stop calling. Yeah. Yeah. What are you saying, Micah? Because it's what's up. The answer to how flexible Hannah is can only be found on her secret OnlyFans for $50. I don't have an OnlyFans. I have a Patreon. It's Patreon. Thank you, Connie. Connie, why'd you block me on Twitter again? What's going on, bro? My hair is getting annoying. Christian, you should shave it. Shave it off again. Do you have any fave non-writing YouTube channels? I don't follow a lot of writing YouTube channels. I really like Jenny Nicholson and Lindsay Ellis. And I've started watching more BookTube lately. Not very much. I watch like 2 people. Hannah, remember the thing you said 12 days ago on the 5th of May? No. Did I say something? Do I want to know what OnlyFans is? Raven, OnlyFans is pretty much porn. Foot photos from Hannah on OnlyFans. Yeah, hit me up for foot pics. That's about it, though. I'm sorry, it's going quickly. I'm bad at reading. Jenny is so good. Don't shave your head. Don't tell me what to do, Daniel. Ugh, Hindsight 2020 is my favorite. I like Hindsight 2020. Hindsight 2020 is a good channel. Happy Cinco de Mayo. So I wouldn't annoy you when I was having a moment. What? BookTube is good when you find that good shit. A trope I hate that everyone else likes. I don't know. I don't know if there's a particular trope that I hate. I mean, just like everything in my trope video that I say I don't like, I guess. Just like romantic partnerships that are abusive and stuff like that. Jenny Nicholson is everything. Cinco de Cryo. Thank you, Clara. Trapped in an island with Josh Hutcherson. So funny. Thank you for joining my Patreon, Andrew Wilmhurst. Great to have you. That's another $10, guys. We're going to have to get a bigger video calling place. We're getting a bunch. Just 3 from the last 15 minutes. Josh Hutcherson is a human stack of pancakes. That's not wrong. You should give yourself a comb over. Just save the top of your head and then slick it. Naomi! It's a trope you like that everyone else hates. I don't think people hate it, but my favorite trope is probably the found family trope. It's the cutest and the best, and I love it. Have you watched Upload on Amazon Prime? I haven't. Good night, Betty. Thank you for being here. I love you. I haven't seen Future Man. Josh Hutcherson is a cutie pie. I look like a tumbling stack of ham. Gregory, a lot of people like ham. I got dressed in my $50 gray shirt and pants. Stop! That video is so good. I haven't seen Good Omens. Thank you, Rishi. Rishi! We call him Rishi. Has anyone seen Jungle to Jungle by any chance? Starring Tim Allen. I think it came out in like 98. It's so good. They're talking about the fish. Mimi Sika was like, we call him Rishi. And then later Andrew's like, we call him Rishi. Anyway, no one has seen that movie, but it's fine. It's fine. Hi, Brianna. Jungle to Jungle's a good movie. I need to watch it again. Just remembered a Tumblr song about Josh Hutcherson being a movie star and all the ladies love him. That sounds familiar. Tumblr's a hellhole. Hannah, just so you know, you're the best writer on YouTube. You don't get to argue. Thank you. Did you read my book? Did you like it? Did you leave me a review? Everyone needs to watch Jungle to Jungle. We call him Rishi. I have a self-insert character, but I'm not jealous of him. His life is brutal. Be a little nicer sometimes. But I remember none of it. You know who is Jugga? What are you saying? Stop saying things and yelling. Lower your voice. Lower your voice. My favorite part of Jungle to Jungle is when he's got his tarantula in a little basket that he carries around. Can't remember the tarantula's name. Is that the one with the jungle boy who's almost naked the whole time? Mimi Siku? Yeah, he's got a loincloth and he pisses in the potted plants. So good. You're probably the best thing that happened to me during quarantine. Daniel, thank you for being here, bro. Are you drinking at all today? I was thinking about it, but I really need to pee and I'm not sure if I should do that on stream. I mean, like, I won't do it on stream, but like leaving, I don't know. Why can I quote every line from Trapped in an Island with Josh Hutcherson? Because it's art. It's like this generation's My Immortal. Tarantula's name has got to be Terry. It's not. Thanks, Teo. See ya. Brendan Fraser is George of the Jungle. Yeah, Brendan Fraser is anything. Draw the line at being on stream. Pulawatsky rap the whole way. Ah, P style. P stream. Hello. Theo, did I? Was I already drunk though? I guess it's no different. Oh. What if I put Saya on the chair to entertain while I'm gone? Would that be good? Yes, I forgot that I used the restroom. Guys, I don't remember anything that I do. Saya, come here. Come here. Get on the chair. I need you to get on the chair. She's running away. Get up. Okay, I need you to be entertaining. Can you do that? Okay, stay. I'll be back. Were you a good girl? What a good live stream host. Oh my goodness. Good job. Okay, you're free to go. You may leave. You can thank you. Thank you so much. Here's the tip. Have a good day. Thoughts? Puppy looks like she feels trapped and is questioning everything about her life. That's what she looks like all the time. Not even looking at the camera. What is your opinion on bones? So Saya, how old is Hannah? It looks like you did a great job, Saya. How do you go to the bathroom? You are female. I'm sorry? Hi, Ashley. That was my co-host. Becca, please, I beg of you, inhale. What did Becca do? Dirt on Hannah. She probably has lots of dirt on her. Yeah. Hi. You want to come up? Did you have enough? Your bed is over there if you're looking for it. You turbo pee. I'm a pretty quick peer, yeah. I'm precise as well. Come on, you can come up. You can come up. She's back. Look at her. Look at her. Do you guys want to see your teeth? What song did you sing while washing your hands? I don't. I'm just an adult and know how to wash my hands. She is perfect. Should I start drinking? Be honest. For those of you who were here last time, is that a good idea or a bad idea? I'm depending on you to be my friends and tell me if it's a good idea or a bad idea. I have seen Saya's teeth so many times and that is quality content. I don't know why I want everyone to see her teeth constantly. Yes, drinking shall start. Best idea ever. Drink. Does anyone want to see my dog's teeth? Okay. Surprised you didn't start at 4. Brianna! It's Sunday. It's the Lord's Day. I'm not going to do shots. I'm not 19 years old. Need a 10K victory shot. Okay, I'll do a shot. Hannah, when you ask if it's a good idea to drink, are you just going to drink anyway? I mean, not if, I don't know. Not if people tell me I shouldn't. She's not 19. What? Saya's a gymnast. Okay. Bye, Mania. Does anyone want to see my human's teeth? We can rule out 19. Get off of the coffee table. Size, I don't know if you knew that. I think everyone said you should drink. Wouldn't take you the type to give in to peer pressure. Okay, listen. Did anyone ever experience peer pressure in their life? I think it's a myth. Like the closest I got to peer pressure was someone telling me that I could drive while I was high, and I told them no, and they're like, "No, it's fine, just do it." And I was like, "No, do you know how stupid I am right now?" And then they were like, "Oh, okay," and that was it. And I was like 25, so there's another hint. I've already been 25. This is all the alcohol. That's not true. I have moonshine. This is all of the drinkable alcohol I have in my house. Peer pressure to learn calculus. Do you like them? My friend Jordan gave them to me a long time ago, and I keep them forever. Parents tried to force me to drink on my 21st birthday. Thought you were 23, Hannah. Theo, you don't know anything. Hi, Patricia. Welcome back. Your school wasn't very good at peer pressure if someone didn't want to do something. Yeah, like, people aren't giving away free drugs. Your friends will be like, "Hey, do you want this?" And if you're like, "No," they're like, "Okay." Like, they're not hurting to give you $20 worth of cocaine. Her work school history suggests she's at least 25. I just said that I've been 25. You're not being a detective right now if I told you. Perhaps 26 to 30. You look like my sister. Okay. Who's drinking with Hannah? Can you do math? I can do math. Given the things you reference, I'm guessing you are my age. Candace, who knows? Who knows? I'm out of booze and it's like 7 a.m. Well, you guys should buy Little Birds. It's available on Amazon. Money's on 26 and or Eternal. Yeah, the consensus is that I'm simply immortal. And that's fair. It's fine. I'll take it. Get off the coffee table. You out your mind? I really feel in my gut you're 27. Wrong. You could be misleading. Yeah, honestly, you don't know what I'm lying about. I could be 15. Older than 25, must be age 26 to 10,000. Aren't I the best detective? Little Birds is really good, guys. Thank you, Christian. Sorry, get off the coffee table. No, I don't want her to stand on the coffee table. I have a question. How long have you been on the earth? Raven? I don't know. Timber, maybe my mom bought this. You don't know. Maybe my mom's just out. Are you a swamp monster or a swamp witch? I'm a swamp monster, but that is like inclusive of witches, I would think. If we guess every number, she won't tell us if we're correct, but we'll guess it. Edward's secret vampire sister. I heard that if you buy the audiobook version of Little Birds, there's a clue to her age in it. Jeff is correct. This has made me want to reread your book. Please do. I like when people reread my book and then tell me. That makes me want to cry. Do you wish you looked older? I don't really give a shit, honestly. I don't like whenever someone, like an adult, is hitting on me and I have to wonder if they think I'm a child. That kind of puts a damper on life in that respect. My birthday is in July. Can you tell us if we're getting warmer? No. It's nearly 4 in the afternoon here. Should I go for a cup of coffee or whiskey? Whiskey. It's too late for caffeine. My retirement plan is to be a bog witch. Karina, I'm there with you. Guy's hand is 3. I'm not going to tell you that. That's not correct. Make an Irish coffee. No, it's too late for caffeine. He's got to go belly by later. Or she, Haley, I don't know. Okay, so how many years have July? Becca, buy my book. Becca, go buy my book. Becca, go buy my book. That's a solid retirement plan. Do you guys want to hear about the retirement plan I had when I was like 5 or 6? It involves camels. Do you like lawyers? Are you okay? July birthdays and lockdown 2020. Stop. July 31st. Yeah. Okay, everyone wants to hear about retirement plan. Okay. So I'm a small child in the backseat of my parents' well, now you know I'm at least 5. Backseat of my parents' car. I think I may have still been in a booster seat, but we were like at the gas station and I saw the little sign that said camels, and then like I don't remember how much camels cost at the time, like $1 something. No, it was probably a little bit more. Anyway, it was a few dollars, and I was like, oh my god, camels are so affordable. So I was going to retire as a like camel herding nomad, and then I learned that they're a cigarette brand, and that was pretty devastating for me. At least 73% sure she's a legal adult, so that just leaves infinite possible numbers to guess. Are you aged 4,897? Yes. Question, do you still use a booster seat? Raven? That's funny. Do you guys think that was a good idea? You think that's how I should retire? I'm pretty sad that camels aren't under $5. I think that would be really cool if we could make that happen. Isn't it sad? I'm still kind of bummed out about it. Sometimes you still need boost. Naomi, how tall are you? You look like a tall person. Camel leak hitter. Can I call you Winston, Christian? Christian, can we call you Winston? You're my height. Did I know that? I probably knew that. Bye, Thomas. Good luck with school. Learn a lot. Naomi, I may have been lying. I tell people that I'm 5'2", and they still are surprised when they meet me. They're like, oh, you're like 5'2", 5'2". And I'm like, yeah, I'll still kill you. But it's Gonna joke about doing the maths to figure out what year cigarettes were under $5, but I'm not sure it ever happened after 1900s. I don't remember. It was just an affordable price for a Camel, okay? I was like a child. I don't remember what it was. It's good being short. I like having a low center of gravity. It makes it easy to throw people and such. Never underestimate a tiny person. Hannah, clue. Hannah was once a child. Stop. I'm going to check my subscriber count real quick because I'm curious. Oh, it just says 10K on my. Oh, I'm so happy. 10,007. I'm so happy. Thank you guys. Thank you for being here. That's so nice of you. Makes it super easy to weave through crowds. Yeah. Your school decided everyone's passing? That's like cool, but also I could see that being frustrating because like did all the effort you put in matter? Thank you guys. I used to think cars ran on magic because I just never happened to be in a car when the driver needed gas. I used to think that other cars just ran by themselves because I was like little bitty in my car seat, and I remember looking out at the other cars and the windows are tinted, so I couldn't see that there were drivers. And I was like, why are we the only car that has people in it? But I never said it out loud. I had a lot of thoughts in my head as a kid that I never expressed, and had I said them, perhaps I would have been less confused. You get more popular every live stream. Do I? Do you think people like me more? I want to watch you fight someone like Logan Paul. I would love to fight Logan Paul. I'm not going to lie to you. Naomi. I'm a sim. But cars were like bicycles. And my dad was just really strong. That's the funniest shit I've ever heard, Vinny. The sim with the aging turned off. A mirror hologram. Dude, why did none of us think that cars held other people? Wow. Hannah was a kid when tinted windows were a thing. That means something. Your dad is really strong. Vinny, I think your dad is super strong, though. Oh, Evie, that sucks. I'm not a booktuber. I love that I'm one of the most popular booktubers without being a booktuber. Also, there are people with a shit ton more subscribers than me that are booktubers. I only become funny once Hannah has started drinking. Patricia, maybe you should try a little harder. What is your favorite story to write? I don't know what BBN is in your new collection. And do you have another collection of short stories coming? Yes. Okay. Are you asking what my favorite story was in my first collection? Probably Cane Sprouts, maybe Dear Emma. I do have another collection coming soon. It should be up for pre-sale in the summer. It's called Starlight. Recent sub, but I love your content. Congrats on 10K. Thank you, Nathaniel. Thank you for being here. How old were you when smartphones were invented? Blackberries had come out, and I still didn't have a cell phone of my own, if that helps. But also, I didn't get a cell phone until I was like 17 or 18. Can you at least say if you are 19 or older? If you are 19 or older. Technically, you are a booktuber. It's just your own books that you refer to. Raven, that's not what a booktuber is, and you know it. Forget the BBN. I think I just typed fast. Okay, cool. Never ask a lady their age. If y'all thought Little Birds was sad, Starlight will destroy you. I'm still crying. Starlight, I feel like Starlight is less sad. I think it has a couple endings that aren't sad. Remember the Razor phones? Yes. Only got a smartphone like 3 years ago. I didn't get a smartphone until I was 21. And like, it was the first new phone that I had. And I bought it, and then I was studying abroad, and it got stolen like the third day, and I was there for the whole term. So it didn't last long, and then I had to buy the next one. Yeah. You're an author tuber, which is worse. I'm not an author tuber either, so jot that down. I changed the kind of content I was creating whenever I started watching more author tube because I didn't want to. Never mind. Books plus YouTube equals booktuber. That's fair. Words don't mean anything. All the emotion hits you in the last story. The last story, I genuinely cried when I reread it. Wait, what? You were just a kid when I found you. Where did you find me? Like on the side of the road? So you've been 21 and 25. A clue. Like I can't even have Goodreads on it. Wait, on what? On a smartphone? Why would you want Goodreads? Hannah's a HannahTuber. Like, it feels so weird to ascribe to any genre of YouTube whenever my early content was peeling bananas with my feet. I'd wager she's been 1 to 24 as well. You use Instagram? Yeah, I do use Instagram. Hannah Lee Kidder. If you guys want to follow me. Look, Blue, a clue. Sigh about the play beach. What you doing? What you doing? Colin Barrow just edited their pledge from $3 to $5. You wanted to see them old videos, Colin? The last 15 minutes is awful. Oh, of work? Congrats, Anita. I'm glad you're free now. How long have you been on YouTube? Did you delete your earlier videos? I have a lot of videos on Unlisted. I posted my first one in 2010, and it may have been on a different channel. I posted the first one on this channel in 2011, and they're all unlisted. But if you want to see them, you just gotta be a $5 patron. Do you use any apps for tracking your reading? No. Do people read that intensely that they need to track it? I post a picture of each book that I finished on my Instagram story. So that's kind of like tracking. What other channel? Raven? You don't get to know that one. I do have a vlog channel called Hindsight 2020 with a few of my friends. So your close friends must know your age. Of course they do. Micah knows. Gloria knows. If you want to go find them and beat the shit out of them, you can. I was 5 when she posted her first video. You were what? You were how old? What? If you had a little library, what would you shove in there? Probably the books that I own. She still gets carded at the alcohol. So yeah, I get carded everywhere all the time. I look like I'm 10. I've been subscribed since I think 2012. So you've been a great many tubers, I'd say. You've been here for a bit, bro. What's up? Those early videos were majestic, genuinely a highlight of the early 2010s. I'm so glad you liked them. They were ridiculous. Are there any stories in your collection, horror stories? I just ordered it on a whim, and I love horror stories. Little Birds isn't, but Starlight is pretty spooky. How old were you in 2000? It's none of your business. I searched you on YouTube live video and found you, so tell me, who are you? Bro. Go watch my other videos. People track their footsteps and heart rate for no reason. What you mean? I feel like they track those for a reason. I'm not... Track your reading if you want to, but I don't know, just read. Oh, you write down books you've read. I mean, that's cool. I know some people who like have book journals where they'll talk about their thoughts on it. I guess, I don't know, to remember later. To be fair, I do start rereading books on accident that I don't realize I've already read, especially if it was an ebook, because I don't know what the title is or what the author was. I just like, it's done. And then I'll like read halfway through it again a few years later. And I'm like, wait a minute. This is familiar. When is Deranged Camaraderie coming back? Shut up. I actually a few weeks ago went and privated every single video on that channel. Plot twist, she is 10. Micah, I'll pay you on empty promises if you tell us. Micah is, I'm so weak, but Gloria is massive and will protect me. Do you write fantasy? I'm writing a fantasy novel right now, but I've not released any fantasy. I have a fantasy story in Starlight. I don't know if that counts. It's a flash fiction. Didn't know there was another collection. It's not out yet. It's not even out for pre-order yet. If you guys want updates on the things that I'm doing and the stuff that I'm making, you go to my website, hannahleekidder.com, and sign up for my newsletter. Hannah, you should add another Hannah He video. Hannah He is dead. It's Hannah Lee Kidder -writer now. What kind of empty promises? Back. What did you miss? You missed nothing, Theo. Absolutely nothing. I'm back, part 3. Hi, Hayes. Are Hayes and Theo like leaving together? What you guys doing? Can you give us a hint as to your fantasy novel? It's got themes of friendship. Mostly. It's mostly about friendship. Found family and finding where you fit. Hannah's released her song of Ice and Fire confirmed. I meant on Patreon. I've been posting them on Patreon as people request them, but I guess I could find random ones and post them. Oh, Saz, you followed me on Tumblr. We're conspiring. We stand friendship. Will Neva beat my ass if I ask? Also, sexual orientation doesn't exist in my book. That's important to me. They've got a few NB characters. I like it. I like the world I've made. I feel like people don't take advantage of fantasy elements too much in terms of, the patriarchy doesn't have to exist. You're making up the world. You can have other problems that are interesting. So, yeah. I was shy a week ago. What have you done to me? I'm sorry. Love me some NB rap. Yes. Cool. He just loves, that's it. He just wants Neva to beat his ass. Is that so much to ask for? How does anyone have sex without some kind of orientation? Gregory, I don't know if you're making a joke or is stupid. Hi, Ashley. Thank you. There's like so much potential to make it, and you're making up a world. Why does it have to follow like our society's bullshit? It doesn't make sense. Gregory, you're confused about what sexual orientation means, bud. When was your last relationship? What year is it? I think I broke up with them February 2019, maybe? I think, yeah. I'm not saying you can't have a story without patriarchy. I'm saying it's weird that there's so many fantasy worlds and all of them are the same. Why not stupid and a joke? Bye, Shiva. Are you leaving? I see someone calling you. Oh, bye. Thank you. So Hannah was alive in February 2019. Another clue. It's hindsight 2020. Go follow hindsight 2020. It's 2020, Hannah. Thanks for telling me, guys. I'm at least 1 year and 3 months. I think that's fair enough to say, certainly. Does anyone have more questions for the Q&A? Not like I'm going to keep this public anyway. I never do. Oh, thank you guys all for following me on Twitter. Hindsight 2020 is so much fun. Y'all are adorable. Thank you, Joram. I'm glad you like it. Really cracking the case wide open, boys. Tall enough for it. Mike, I'm going to kick your ass. If you could stab one author, who would it be? I don't have a lot of personal vendettas against authors. I feel like at this point, no age will live up to the idea of the age, so I hope I never find out. Yeah, I'm hoping that, like, it never leaks. Are you alive? Wait, how tall are you? I'm 5'2". How many tater tots can you eat in an hour? I've eaten, like, half a bag of the frozen ones. Hannah said she was 6 when she wrote her Blackberry Bush story, so she's at least 6. That's true. That's true. What's your favorite place you've traveled to and why? And where is somewhere you've always wanted to go? I wanted to go to Prince Edward Island for a really, really long time because I'm obsessed with Ella Montgomery, and I did that when I graduated, and that was pretty cool. I really liked Costa Rica. Guatemala is cool in its way. I want to go to Australia. Never been to Australia. I am at least 12 inches tall. How did Hindsight 2020 come to be? Were you all friends IRL and just made a channel? If you go back on this channel, there's a video called How We Saved Our Marriage, I think, and it's me and my friend Matt, and we had the idea to make a channel in that video, and then we did it, and then I know Kim and Ro's dating Kim, so she brought Ro, and yeah. It's just like a bunch of old 2010 YouTubers, basically, was the idea. If you shave your head, you need to save the stream video of that. Christian, I don't have to do jack shit, bud. Have you seen the show Supernatural? I've seen a little bit. I don't love it. What happened to Morgan? Is she okay? Can't say I don't know. How much have you drunk so far? Not a lot. Maybe like 2 shots. Did you ever watch Gravity Falls? A couple episodes. I'm building a fantasy world and writing short stories that take place in it. That's pretty dope. Do you have a comfort movie or show? My Little Pony, She-Ra, Horatio Hornblower, the A&E series. Well, it's movies, but there's like 5 of them. I don't know what that's called. Pride and Prejudice, 2005. Hindsight is a highlight of my week each week, but it's getting harder to come up with a good comment each time. Just say what's up. It's fine. Who are the 2 booktubers you watch? I watch. I always forget people's names. Daniel Green and what's that one lady with the funny name? Kind of weird name. It's a cool name. You guys know who I'm talking about? Murphy. Murphy. How much Murphy? I just never look at her name. Part of Hannah's epitaph is going to be question mark, where the age goes. Do you do martial arts? I did Krav Maga for a while, but I stopped after my surgery and I haven't trained since. Were they frozen when you ate them? What did I eat? I don't remember. She called out Supernatural for having bad writing in her latest video. I did. How We Saved Our Marriage. 5'2". Now I just have to Google what year being 5'2" is trendy. If you ever come down to West Coast Australia, I'll buy you a drink. I'll keep that in mind. Favorite mode of transportation? Rollerblades. I am some feet and some thumbs tall. Video, I'm sorry. I think you should follow one person on here. I follow several people on here. Hannah will delete her entire channel if someone tells her not to. You don't like people telling you what to do. I don't know, Daniel. What do you think? I just lost my pet llama in Minecraft. Any tips? I didn't know you could have llamas in Minecraft. It's called a mini-series. Thank you, Rebecca. I knew there was a word. The Dragon Prince. I was thinking of the radio drama or whatever you would call it that I listen to on Spotify, but that's the 2 princes. It's different. I haven't seen the Dragon Prince. Murphy Napier, yeah. Those are the 2 you watch too. They're good. I can't just say what's up. I can't break the streak. Well, I believe in you. Hannah, they were talking about the frozen tater tots. Oh no, I cook them. What do you do when you want to lose weight? I don't want to lose weight. Hannah should get a pet camel in Minecraft. When people want to see Hannah shave her head. That's too fucking bad, isn't it? I can't measure anything. I mean, to be fair, I feel like all numbers are arbitrary and nothing matters, so I don't really. Oh my god, make a Minecraft server for your Patreons. Just host seminar. I don't play Minecraft. I want to see Hannah sew more pockets into shit. I want to see Hannah sew more pockets into shit. No one knows her age because Hannah is immortal. I always have been and always will be. Is the secret. Pride and Prejudice was so good. It's so good. It's so good. Sam, no, I don't fucking play Minecraft. I was about to say, is Sam here? Maybe he can answer your question about llamas. Sam, you can get llamas in Minecraft? What's better, alpacas or llamas? Alpacas are cuter. Don't alpacas have like soft feet and llamas have hooves? So like, as far as farming, I'd prefer alpacas because there's less like turf damage. You have pandas? Pride and Prejudice is good in any form. Muting Sam. Don't touch him. Micah, don't touch him. I'll mute you back. Fight. The girls are fighting. Sam, how long have you been here? I missed you. Why didn't you speak earlier? You watched Natalie win. That name's familiar. I don't actively watch a ton of YouTube. Oh, ContraPoints? Yes. Yes. I love ContraPoints. Solid supernatural reference. Did I make a supernatural reference? It was an accident. I never would mean to do that. How do you feel about showing up in people's dreams? Because depending on how you answer, I may or may not have two separate dreams that you showed up in this week. I like it. I think it's a little bit of a power move. Can admins mute admins? Fight. Vinny's gonna kill all of you. Bye, Christian. ContraPoint. Yeah, I like ContraPoints. Got any favorite detective fiction? Sherlock Holmes. I was really into Sherlock Holmes when I was a kid, and Nancy Drew and the Hardy Boys. What continents have you visited? North and South America and Europe. Wait, is America one continent? Don't answer that. Yeah, North and South America. No, fuck, don't tell me. Alpacas are my favorite. Connie, shut up. You haven't seen... You're joking. You're joking? You're joking. Fantastic. You can DM me the details of your dream. Do it. I might not accept your DM request depending on the content. I was in all of your dreams? Yes. What's the most powerful power move? Hey, people who know me, what's the shittiest thing I've ever done? Because that's probably my most powerful power move. Pride and Prejudice and Zombies. It's in this box. I can't prove that to you, but I promise. I do show up in people's dreams deliberately. I have not read Christopher Moore. Who's your favorite Winona Earp character? It's got to be Mama Earp. Megan Follows is my absolute life. Oh, and you're back. I missed you. Connie, are you not joking? It was streaming on, I think it was on Amazon Prime at one point. But it's worth buying. I watch it all the time. You can get Star's free trial and watch it on Amazon. Thank you, Nurat. That's nice. Back to the favorite memory that you didn't answer yet. I don't know. I'm sorry. I've never had an enjoyable moment in my life. Your videos are part of my weekly routine now. Same. An immortal and a dream walker. I love all this lore we're building. I love Mr. Right. Mr. Right is like so ridiculous. It gives me big like Opportunity Knox vibes. If anyone watches a bunch of movies from the 90s for fun. It's just kooky. And the lead looks a lot like Dana Carvey, and I like that about him. That's it. The hand brush. Oh, the hand brush. It's only $8 to buy on Prime. I would own it if I were you. I have it on DVD. Hannah, have you become any drunker since my last visit? I'm working on it. Working on it. Best version of Pride and Prejudice. The book followed very, very closely by the 2005 movie. How many thoughts have you had? Like 4 or 5 a day, tops. Please visit my dreams world. I'll try, but I'm not going to be nice in it. It's just fun. It's a fun time. Oh, sorry. That's a spoiler. Sorry, Cody. I forgot that she doesn't stop. Sorry. Have you read Jenna Moressi's books? If so, what did you think? Yes, I've read 2.5 of them. I didn't finish Eve. I read TSC and I read TSS as a beta reader. What are your favorite offerings? TSS is out for pre-order, by the way, on Amazon. You can enter a pre-sale giveaway and win a lot of cool prizes, including signed copies of Little Birds. If y'all want a signed copy of Little Birds, 3 of them are in the giveaway pile for TSS. If you pre-order it. My money would have been pegged on the Colin Firth miniseries. Rebecca, don't talk to me about that. Should I read the book first? You don't have to. Like, I feel like if you like the movie in the way that it deserves, you'll be able to read the book and not feel like it's repetitive. Also, Jane Austen is just one of the most clever writers to ever exist. So, just forge your signature on my Kindle because I'm poor. To pre-order TSS, it's only like $6. To buy a signed copy of Little Birds, it's, depending on where you are with shipping, it could be like $30-something. So entering the pre-sale giveaway might be a better option for you. If you had to stab one author. I don't know. Do you have merchandise? No, I have signed copies of Little Birds. That's all for right now, but it's at hannahleekiddo.com/store. I have a few merch ideas. I might eventually drop some. We'll see. Sam, are you still here? I miss you. You can't just say something and then leave me. Dolls is the best asshole ever. Dolls is amazing. The Lizzie Bennet Diaries is a good show. What's the hardest you've ever punched someone? I don't know. I don't think I've ever... One time I've pulled a punch. All the rest has been as hard as I could. I don't know which one would be the hardest. You've not watched the Lizzie Bennet Diaries? They're good. 72-hour stream win. No. Can we buy a signed copy with the message saying we are friends? LOL. Yeah, there's a thing where you can say whatever you want me to write in it. Or tell me to draw a unicorn, as one person did. I'm sorry to whoever received that. It was bad. Have you watched In Bruges? I don't know what that is. Bye, Hannah. It's 2:25 a.m. and I have classes early in the morning. Love you. Congrats on 2K. Thank you, Kareem. See you later. One strand of Hannah's freshly shaved hair. Dude, whenever my hair was down to here, I tried so hard to get creepy people on the internet to try to buy it, and no one would. So I just, whatever. Have you ever broken a nose? I've broken a foot. I can, to quote a good friend, do whatever I want. Okay, Sam, whatever, Sam, whatever. I read TSC in 2 days. I read it pretty quickly, too. TSC is an easy read. TSS is, too. I don't know what it is. You get through it quick, even though it's, like, a big boy. I have not read so many classic novels, and I'm trying to stop being trash. And you should read Rebecca by Daphne du Maurier, but you should skip, like, read the first couple pages, then skip to, like, chapter 10. The only things that happen is she meets him in a hotel, and then they leave together. That's it. Nothing else fucking happens. It doesn't matter. Have you watched the new Emma adaptation? I haven't, but I want to. I really liked the, was it 98? The one with, you know what I'm talking about. The other one. Hi, Seth. It's 72 now. How do you deal with hate/trolls? I don't get any meaningful hate, which isn't as fun. Like, in book reviews, if people are giving me a low rating in a book review and they have actual reasons, I'm like, cool, that's fine. And then the other ones are like, I hate short stories. And it's like, okay, well, why'd you fucking buy it, bruh? And why are you reviewing it? 2 stars, I hate short fiction. So I'm either like annoyed and dismiss it, or I'm like, okay, that's fair. Like there's no in between, so it doesn't really bother me. Hannah, can you punch my arm if we ever meet? I want to know what the fuss is about. Owen, for a price, yes. Why is everyone asking me about punching people? Just go punch someone. Have you watched The 100? Have I watched The 100? Who wants to talk about The 100? I got feelings. Daphne Demure is Shirley Jack. Daphne, are you kidding me? Daphne. TSS took me a while. Might just be because I'm a really slow reader. It's a long book. I don't know what. I usually don't finish novels that quickly, but the way it was written, it was just like really easy to swallow. Honestly, one of my favorite YouTubers based on personality and content. Me? Becca, me? Or Jenna? Is it Jenna or is it me? Is it Jenna or is it me? Couldn't put TSC down because it was so good. Jenna is an amazing writer. Everyone should go pre-order TSS. Don't know if I'm capable of skipping chapters. Connie, you're capable of skipping chapters if it's Rebecca by Daphne Demure. Please do a video watching. What? I still don't know what that is, Candace. I'm sorry. I got to like episode 7 of The 100, and that's what got me to coin the phrase drama parade for series that just have terrible things happen endlessly. Don't talk shit about The 100. Get through season 2, and then you can come talk to me. Are you still moving? Seth, do you not context clues? I know I don't visit, but I'll miss you anyway. You can come visit in the mountains. It'll be fun. You can tell Sam more about how I dumped him and forced him to live in Baton Rouge or whatever the fuck. $10 for my left arm. Yeah, Owen. Ass kicking's $10. For a full ass kicking, it's gonna be a little bit more than $10. We got to figure out how to punch people while maintaining social distancing. Who on Twitter told me to use yo-yos? Because that's the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. Clark is a bicon and Bellamy shouldn't have. Bellamy, I hate that. I've got to. I say I want to talk about The 100, but I just have. There's too much. Do you have beta readers? Yeah, I've got plenty. If so, can anyone be one? Right now, I don't need beta readers. I have hundreds, but sometimes I'll tweet requests for like fresh ones. So if you see one of those, you just be one of the first ones to DM me, and you can be a beta reader. Is The 100 the one where 100 people are dropped back to Earth and they just fight about the value of life the whole time? Yep, and it's great. Jenna Marbles. Jenna Marbles what? Jenna Marbles is cool. Will Clark get together with Bellamy in The 100? I hope they. Looking forward to TSS. Go order The Save Your Sister on Amazon. Love your channel and your tweets so much, Relatable Queen. Thank you, Tixa Carvalho. This is a Raggedy Ann doll. Hey, Seth. Look, Granny made this. Seth is my cousin. He knows who made it. Don't pick on me just because I don't know how to read. Boxing glove on a spring is how you beat someone up with social distancing. I like the yo-yo. I'm not that good at yo-yos, but I'll figure it out. I'll just have to like sling it and smack someone in the face with a yo-yo. It's pretty satisfying. Okay. Stop watching The 100 after blank died and moved to Fear the Walking Dead. Does it get better? It's really, really good. I feel like they make up for who and how they killed. It still sucks, and I'm like, oh, Lincoln, shut up. No. It does a lot that's very upsetting, but I still think it's a great show. You too, Tixa. Jenna Marble, send tweet. That's it. Bye, Wolfcat. Thanks for coming. I was talking about you being one of my favorite people, but who is Jenna? I love supporting people. Jenna Moresi. That's who they're talking about with the Savior's Champion and the Savior's Sister. Quasi-random question. Have you read The Priority of the Orange Tree? No. Never even heard of it. Getting Doc's hot sauce. I want 7 bottles. Seth, I want 7 bottles. He has a recipe. Every death has meaning in the 100. Daniel, sometimes the meaning is this actress was moving to The Walking Dead. And we aren't aware of harmful tropes. So we're going to have her randomly get shot. Whatever. Jenna Moresi is an author YouTuber who is amazing. You should go watch her stuff ASAP. What Hayes said. The 100 hurts you so good, and then you come crawling back with your broken body begging for more. I mean, like, every show's going to do shit that's not amazing, but I feel like the 100 always makes up for it. Uncle Jimmy holding out? Is he making some? Does Uncle Jimmy currently have some that I can procure? I watch a video detailing all your trash teen TV shows. Okay, the 100 is not trash teen TV. Let me put that up there. But I am going to make a video about the Vampire Diaries soon. If anyone would like to pledge me on Patreon, I post pretty often lately patron-only vlogs and random shit. Growing peppers and shit in my back. You growing your own peppers, boy? Yes. I'm surprised Adam isn't. Despite not watching the 100 for that long, I knew about that death. Yeah, everyone was real mad about that death. It wasn't great. I hate the YouTube emojis. Bellamy gets a porn stat. Does he really? Jambalaya pig sent. Oh! Don't know if he has the sauce, just hearsay. Why would the AI... I don't want to talk about spoilers out loud. I guess you're gonna need to, Timber. Never seen so many main characters die in a show. Have you seen Game of Thrones? Adam doesn't have a yard at his house, just dogs. I love his dog. All I gotta say is insert character's name here's character's art of being a deranged warlord with religious culty followers willing to die for her did not last long enough. Yeah. Fair. Need a separate stream just for the 100 combo. Yeah. I'll do another stream and just talk about the 100 the whole time. Have you seen Game of Thrones? Thoughts? I haven't seen the last season. And like I'm not in a rush to. I went on a couple dates with a guy who gave me his HBO login, and then it signed me out, and I didn't want to ask him for it again, so I didn't. How long should the stream go on for? It's been 2.5 hours. Is it time to quit? Be honest. I haven't seen The Expanse. Christian, I'm not counting. Never. I mean, I did get a bunch of new subscribers from this. Look at that. Look at that. Over 10,000. Heck yeah. Thanks, guys. Should we play a game? A drunken text to an ex, but instead of a booty call, it's asking for the streaming passwords. Having fun, but if you're getting tired, I also understand. Gotta take care. Thank you, Hayes. Hayes in my corner all the time. You still need to shave your head. Well. What game are we playing, guys? What games can we play sitting down? We can play Truth or Dare. We can play Boss, Marry, Kill. We can play Never Have I Ever. How much time do you typically spend writing every day? Are you pulling Stephen King 5-hour sessions or just writing bits and pieces like George R.R. Martin? I have a bunch of other things to do for work other than writing. I do a bunch of manuscript critiques, and I do YouTube and a few other side hustles. So I try to write like 4 days of the week, and I'll usually write for a few hours a day. But no, I'm not spending 5-hour days writing, unfortunately. Truth or dare, quit your vlogging and shave that noggin. 20 questions. Never have I ever. Oh, there's so many. You guys want to do never have I ever? It's going to be weird. Everyone put 5 fingers up. Who asked for it? Winter hair, you go first. Winter hair, you better be fast. We're going to swap games. Winter hair, clock's ticking. You got 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 6. Never have ever eaten a cricket. Hey, that's targeting, and that's not fair. Owen, you go next. I'm going to give you each like 15 seconds to come up with one. Owen, pressure's on. Got to go fast. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Think faster, Owen. Got 68 people waiting on you, boy. Never have ever got changed outside. Seth, you go next. Seth, you got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Seth, you got to do a never have I ever. Never have I ever read. Bitch! You disowned. I don't know who you are. Get out of here. Hey, Gloria, we're playing Never Have I Ever. Micah. Micah, you're my new cousin. Seth is canceled. Micah, go. Seth, fuck you. How do you know who has or hasn't done the thing? They put down a finger, and that's what all these numbers are for. I'll read it someday. Seth, I hate you. That's all. Never have ever been disowned by my cousin. Oh, Seth put a finger down. Oh, fuck. So have I. Naomi, are you still here? Are you playing? Okay, Karina, you next. Am I the only one with one finger? Naomi, you going? Let's go. Naomi, slap us one. Never ever lived in America. Okay. Okay. Am I the only one that lost? Me and Patricia lost. You put a finger down if you have done it, Owen. Can't believe I lost one finger for reading Little Birds. Everyone who lost a finger for reading Little Birds are my friends. And this is a hug. I want you to feel it. You felt that? This is for Seth. Went down to 2, which is lower than I expected. Good job, guys. Ever just hate Gloria all the time. Every day. Every single day. I've got 2 fingers. Congrats on everyone who won. Good for you. What should we play now? Gloria, pick a cool game. I like just telling people what to do and not having to think of things for myself. Who's next? There's still people in the game. I'm not going to play when I'm out. Y'all can go play that somewhere else. Because she hasn't read Little Birds. Hide and seek. Are there winners in Never Have Ever? Usually it's the last person that has fingers up. How dare you ask me to do something on the spot? Dear fucking God, I'm okay. Truth or dare? Okay. If I knew how to read, it would be easier. Seth, there's an audiobook. Shut up. Okay, let's do truth or dare. I'm going to pick truth first. I don't know who's... Wait, how are we going to play with everyone else? It's just going to be me. It's going to be everyone coming up with truths or dares for me. Truth or dare. Okay, I'm going to do truth. Just everyone ask a truth and I'll pick one. Seth is buying the audiobook now. Seth gets to be a cousin again. It's weird that the most boring person wins never, ever, ever. The losers always seem like interesting people. Joram! Oh, wins. I thought you said loses. I can't read. Your age. Shut up, Becca. Gonna listen to it on my commute to telework. Have you ever worn socks that didn't match? Yes. Dare everyone to buy your book. What crimes have you committed? Assault. Drugs. I think that's it. I don't steal things. I'm not a thief. What's your deepest, darkest secret? I don't know, Patricia. Becca, you ain't slick. Have you ever liked the sidewalk? Sidewalks are good. I think it's good to have travel infrastructure. Favorite patron. Oh, favorite patron. Sam. Are you 30? No. How many times have you wanted to stab Gloria in one day? I want to stab Gloria nearly every time she speaks. Your side hustle is selling drugs, isn't it? No. It's not. What if we didn't want to stab Gloria? Oh, the emojis are shitty. Yeah, I hate them. Hi, Sam. Sam, I didn't even know you were still here, and I still told everyone you're my favorite patron. Have you ever swallowed a coin? No, I've never been stupid. Dare you to shave your head? I didn't say dare yet. I think we should all stab Caesar. Parentheses, Gloria. Side hustle is showing Saya. 2 truths, 1 lie. Okay, a bunch of people said 2 truths and a lie. I don't know how to lie. I don't know how to lie. I'm sorry. Let me try. Let me think. I've jumped off a roof. I accidentally stepped on a rabbit and killed it. And I passed out in the middle of the street when I was studying abroad one of the times. I already forgot everything. Oh, wait. Jumped off a roof, stepped on a rabbit and killed it, passed out in the street in another country. I would believe every one of those. Okay. Who thinks it's 1 or 2 or 3? Just say the things. Okay. Some people are saying 1. Some people are saying 2. Hope everyone just wants the rabbit to be a lie. The rabbit is a lie because you didn't feel guilty. You don't know that. Got a couple streets. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, most of you correct. Number 2 was the lie. Was that a fun game for you? I had to think really hard. Didn't sound guilty. I didn't kill a bunny. One time I dropped a bunny when I was littler, and I thought that I had broken its back because it was like all spazzed out. But then it was fine. He was fine. He was just shocked, and it's fine. I live to be an old happy rabbit. The chicken, not a rabbit. It's really so sad when people accidentally say. When I did home care, this guy had cats come in. He was a really old man. he had cats in his house all the time, and one had a litter of kittens in the closet, and he just like never knew what was going on, and he accidentally stepped on one of the kittens, and it was really sad. Can we do another round of that? Okay. What happened to that bunny you had? What bunny, Seth? Which one? I had so many bunnies. Truth or hair? All bunny-related questions. Hannah was littler at one point. Another clue. Guess it's sad hour club. Okay. Teachers and why. Becca, go pee pee. I started out as a graphics design major. I've eaten several ants. I killed a fish with a nail. Vinny, you make weird faces when I'm thinking about lies. How many is several? Just several. Let's say 8. Graphic design major, eaten several ants, killed a fish with a nail. Okay, we got some 1s, some 3s, some 1s. Am I that transparent? Yes, it's 1. I was not a graphics design major. Sorry, I killed a fish with a nail. Everyone agrees that Hannah eats ants. No, it was number 1. It was number 1, guys. I'm sorry. It was a flounder, and he had been mostly eaten by crabs, and he was very upset. So I graduated in sales, sour apple. I was a marketing major. I never was an English major. Why would you kill a fish with a nail? I just told you. I just told you. I just told you why. Yes, I killed a flounder. He was, yeah, it was a mercy killing. I wouldn't just kill a fish. No, I had a big nail, and I just, Hannah will kill every English major. It's the truth. Flounder was not a flounder. I don't know why flounder was named flounder in The Little Mermaid. That doesn't make sense. What do you like better, rabbits or hares? I've never had a hare. Had lots of rabbits though. Pour one out for the fish homies. Feel like that should be in your next book. Most of the animal stuff from my books are real life. I will say that. Which makes the mouse one really sad. Just kidding. The mouse one's not in the book. I'm trying to publish the mouse one in a journal right now. The old stab 40 times mercy killing. My head says what, Raven? Christian! Ew! Christian. Oh, hairs. Shut up. Can we do a live stream together? Becca, no? Who are you, bitch? Christian, you're horrifying. What do you think of most writing you see in literary journals? What do you mean? Sam, the mouse one is partially real. It's a combination of several things. I did used to go dig the mice out of the mud and feed them cat milk. Gloria, order the pizza. Installing Audible. Yes. Wait, did you just call me a bitch? Becca, I don't know. Did I? Maybe. Bought the book twice now. Hope I don't need to buy your love. Seth, I'm so sorry, but my love is definitely for sale, and the price is like $9.95 or whatever Little Birds is on Amazon right now. Hi, Bella. I missed you. Didn't sound like my Stacy. No, I had the nest of mice that they took and fed to my brother's lizard, and I had, I remember pleading for the life of a mouse that was on a glue trap that they stomped on. So it's like a combination of several stories. Goodbye, Omega Element. Have fun. Hi, Hannah. Idea for your next vid. What books could you not put down once you started reading? You read it in the bathroom when you woke up, went to sleep on the bus. I've never been on a bus. Longest Monopoly game in history, and that's saying something. What? I hate Amazon. Is your book for sale elsewhere? Rebecca, yes, at hannahleekner.com/store. Unfortunately, those are signed copies, and they are a little bit expensive, but you can call and request them in your local bookstores and libraries. I'm sorry, it's not very convenient. I also hate Amazon. You make me afraid to love animals. I'm sorry. $5.99 plus $1 a month Patreon is a small price to pay for Hannah to not starve to death. Seth, are you only a $1 patron? That's embarrassing. I'm just kidding. I hate using glue traps for mice, but it's what we do. I'm the one who usually has to take them out too. I hate glue traps. I used to take them and flip them over and stick them to the floor. My parents didn't love that. Are any of my parents here? Please comment. I'd love to know. Have you ever been to a Renaissance fair? Yes, I went to one just to see what it was about, and I was like, wow, this is quite a time. And I didn't want to go back because I wasn't really into it. But then my friend Matt came and wanted to go to an American Renaissance fair, so I brought him to one. So I've been on twice. You've never been on a bus. Naomi, I didn't go to school, and we don't have public transport here at all. There's nothing. So wait, no, I've been on a bus once. I was on a school bus because it was like how they were transferring the extras in a movie once when I did background work. So I've been on one bus. Have I been on another bus? There was another bus that I was on. It was a school bus that had a handicap ramp that we were driving to Guatemala for an orphanage. That's 2 buses I've been on. I think that's it. No, I lied again. I was on buses in London. Okay, I've been on a bus a few times. It's not a regular part of my day. I saw a clown smoking weed on a bus once. That's fair enough. Oh, I've been on buses in New Orleans. Clown smoking weed reminded me of that. Moment of silence for all the fictional animals Hannah's killed. I don't kill that many animals. I kill a few. Would you eat an animal some people keep as pets? Chickens? Yes. Fish? You've never been on a bus? That's amazing. Okay, I've been on a few buses. Cool, we'll pay more for not having to go through Amazon. Rebecca, I love that. I hope that you're local so it's not super expensive for you. My brother got shot by a clown on a bus. Are you from Louisiana? How many do you have? What do I have? Wait, what? I'm sorry. What's a glue trap? A glue trap is like a trap for vermin, and it's like really strong glue, and they walk on it and they get stuck. My hamster got stuck on one once, but she got herself off. It's quite the precarious stack of boxes and books back there. These, they're fine. Going around places on a bus is like part of my identity. Have you been on a trolley? I don't think I have been on one of the trolleys. I almost got hit by a trolley. Haven't been on one. So I was almost under a trolley. Have you ever been on a tram? What's a tram? I've been on a train. I took the train from London to Cardiff. And a couple other trains. Not fun ones. That was the most fun one. Bye, Sauce. Thanks for being here. What movies are you in the background of? I don't know. That episode of American Horror Story, for sure. And then some other ones that don't matter. I'm sure you've saved more animals than you've killed. I don't kill real life animals except for the fish with the knife. I mean with the nail, and I've killed a bird. It was a mercy kill as well. I don't okay, I'm gonna stop talking about killing animals. There aren't public transports in the U.S. I live nowhere. Do you see this? Do you see how it's nowhere? I don't live anywhere. There's nothing here. Now tell us about every time you've been in a car. Sam, I'm sorry that my stream is not interesting to you, Sam. I'm sorry. Congrats on 10K. Good night, Twisted Helix. A tram is a baby train. I don't know what a tram is. Buses on rails. Oh, a trolley. It's a trolley. No, I've almost been hit by one, though. Tram is a curious train that wanted to explore the highways. Timberwolf. That's funny. Why does your kitchen look like it's part of a movie set? What do you mean? Is the place you're moving to also nowhere or more city-ish? It's more, everywhere is more city-ish than here. Hello, PETA. If I rewatch AHS and see you in the background, and see you eating a baby or something in the background. Okay, if you want to see me in American Horror Story, I'm in Coven. I forget what episode, but I'm in the picture of the 90s witches that Queenie picks up whenever they're talking about all the witches that used to be. I'm not in the background in that one. I was just one of the models. Technically, you're an accessory to murder from the bird Saya killed. Saya's killed a lot of birds. She's also injured a lot of birds. Saya's where most of the birds that I've raised have come from because she's wounded them, and I had to nurse them back to health. I was considering moving to nowhere for a while, but then I realized the takeout delivery options would be terrible. Yeah, gotta think about that. You've really never been on the streetcar in NOLA? No, I haven't. I've been on buses in New Orleans. I don't have money. Live in Western Kentucky. Not only is it the middle of nowhere, but alcohol has only been legal here for 5 years. Wow. But like people were drinking alcohol anyway, right? It's a very nice kitchen. Thank you. The tile is a sticker. I don't know if you can tell from here. Colorado is very crowded, LOL. Do you live in South Dakota? You think there are swamps in South Dakota, Becca? The doll next to you moved its head. This doll? How do you know if rabbits are happy? If they feel very comfortable, a rabbit will like flip on its back or it'll lay down. What's the best time of year to visit LA? There's no time. There's no time they're going to be here. Sam, that was the joke. Sam, that was the joke. Get to see all the locations that used to have Confederate statues. My stepdaughter wants to say hi. No, she can't hear what's being talked about, but she can see your face. Hi, Naomi. Naomi. I now realize my error in Googling AHS Coven pictures of witches. What did you find? The only swamps in South Dakota are the men who never leave the house. Are those called swamps? I used to be able to read the text from back there, but now I can't. Do you like, what are you saying to me? Let me Google that. Is it like a small taco? Raw fish cured in citrus juices. That sounds pretty good. I've never tried it, but I'm into it. Hugs from Bulgaria. Thank you. Bulgaria has the warmest hugs. Besides hiking, what reasons do you have for moving to Colorado? It's not here. I just don't want to be right here. Pictures of the main characters. Yeah, that makes sense. They're pretty to look at, not necessary to hike. Okay. Okay. I don't know that word. Y'all stop saying words I don't know. I keep having to Google them. Oh, yeah. Are you going to visit the UK? I visited the UK more than once already. I'm going to go back, though. Have you been to, is that Massachusetts? Is that what MA is? Have I been to Massachusetts? Yeah, I've been to Massachusetts. I've been to the east half of the United States. What's your favorite show on Netflix? The 100, She-Ra, Crazy Ex-Girlfriend? I don't know. Anti-disestablishmentarianism? Oh, are you trying to say words I don't know? You gotta try harder than that. Oh, is that what hypochondriac and mitochondria are too? You guys are not good at saying words that I don't know. Pop quiz. What's the abbreviation for Maine? Is it ME? It's ME, right? I don't know that word, Raven. You got me there. Wait, is that city in Wales? It's kind of what it looks like. Yeah, it's that city in Wales. Kim Newenhouse can say that. I can't. You ordered the pizza. Hell yeah. Perrin Garikutirimi. Yeah, I don't know that one. You got me. Sam. My friend directed a couple of episodes of She-Ra. Anything you want to say? Tell her thank you. I assumed it was a woman. Tell them thank you. Hello, Sophie Lihantek. Pseudo hypoparathyroidism? Is that a fake hypoparathyroidism? What the fuck? Hi, I'm 9 years old and my mom is letting me say hi from her profile real quick. Hello, was your name Naomi? I think. If I say Portuguese words, you probably won't know. Well, yeah, Vinny. Naomi, stop. I don't know Korean either. Bye, Daniel. See you later. Thanks for coming. Hippopotamonstrous quipidillion. I don't know what that is. Hi, Naomi. Good to see you. Boondoggle? Don't know that one either. Would you ever go deer hunting? Probably not. Timber! You win. Okay, Timber won. You guys can stop trying. Gloria, of course, you spelled it wrong. Means a fear of large words. Thanks for the years of YouTube entertainment. Aw, Greg 3000. That's so nice of you. Tell your stepdaughter she's perfect and I hope she thrives in everything that she does. What's that one word that means like a word in a sentence that has little to no meaning? Flossy, nassy, hillipilification. Catch a little star and put it in your pocket. Keep it for a rainy day. Are we going to talk about Princess Diaries? Because we can. We're all shocked, Gloria. Do you know how to cook? No. Flossy, nassy, hillipilification. There it is. Thank you, Raven. Are you a feminist? No, I hate women and men. I hate it. Shut up. She heard you say hi to her and it's made her day. Perfect. I just watched Princess Diaries is such a good movie. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Hello, in a yo hook. Someone keeps putting hippopotamonstrous quipedaliophobia. I like how YouTube thinks big words are spam. I mean, to be fair, did you look at them? Did you look at them? They're bad words. Everyone should rewatch Princess Diaries right now. Leave the stream. Go watch Princess Diaries. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Goodbye, everyone. Wait, but if you don't know how to cook and you live in the middle of nowhere with shit takeout / delivery, what do you eat? Nothing. Hannah eats nothing. I eat things that I catch outside and I eat it raw. So I eat a lot of crickets and ants. Bye, Charles. See you later. Raven, that's simply too many letters and I refuse to perceive them. Bye, Inaya. Inaya. The fear of palindromes. Anne Hathaway is the best. Have you been scared to write? No. Hannah eats ants, that's all. Hannah moves to Colorado and the local squirrel population just drops. I don't eat mammals. Their ants are fucked, though. There's no coming back for that ant population. I'm a savage. Something. Bougie. Something. Ratchet? I don't know the words. I think you should do a stream every other day. I don't think I should do that. I don't get paid enough for these. I was in a stream earlier. Insert ad. Wait. Are you guys seeing an ad now? I just clicked a button that said insert ad. Did that do anything? Did you see an ad? Tell me. No one's telling me. Maybe they're watching an ad right now. But yeah, I saw another stream where people were giving them money. How do you do that? Because then I'll do more. God damn it. It says insert an ad. Oh, well. Only if I close the chat. Bummer. Oh. It played an ad. Oh, Naomi, it played an ad? Cool. Skip the ad. I've only seen like... Oh, you're seeing them? I'll pay you to do a stream every other day. If someone's paying me to do a stream every other day, I will. Like Super Chat. Maybe it's like Super Chat. How do I get it where people can do that? Do I not have enough? I mean, I don't have enough people saying things to me, perhaps. Gonna make that coin. I mean, like, I always end up going for like 5 hours. So I can't really do a stream every other day unless I'm getting paid for it. I saw the countdown for the ad before you talked about the ad. I clicked it. It says up here, insert ad. I feel like I'm missing out on ads. Yeah, everyone should turn off their ad blocker so that Hannah gets 4 cents. But yeah, who knows what Vinny? What's Super Chat and how do I get it? Vinny. Vinny. How do I get Super Chat? I have 10,000 subscribers now, so I basically I'm what everyone wants. Like all of the advertisers are like, damn, she's got it happening. We want to run ads with her. Oh, I'm down to 55 viewers. That ad scared everybody away. That's fair. Vinny. You should partner with Raid Shadow Legends. They're just handing out money to anyone. Is that the one that like makes people do 30 seconds of gameplay for their sponsored videos? Because that's some bull. Making a donation, attaching a message with it, and that message gets pinned. That's pretty cool. What are the post-its saying? That is a confirmation for my U-Haul. That is something gay that I doodled. And that is a quote from my novel, which is also pretty gay. So, would you collab with David Dobrik? Who? Can I share your link for YouTube to promote your page? Like yeah. Are you a real witch? Is anyone a real witch? Put another ad. I'll watch it so you get money this time. You guys ready for I'll get the gay doodle while I'm inserting an ad. I don't know if I did anything. Is everyone back? Let me know when everyone's back from the ad. Dude, come here. You gay? Riley's a real witch. There we go. There's at least one. I want to watch all the Barbie movies. Watch 20 seconds or click the link and Hannah gets paid. I see an ad this time. Cool. Is anyone getting ads? Benny, do you have ad blocker? What's your favorite animal? That one. I'm watching the full ad. Thank you, Naomi. Oh, Naomi. Oh, Naomi, you're the best. Fuck yeah, Squarespace. Give Hannah money. And hi, everyone. When will this ad end? I think you have to enable super chat. I don't know how. I'll look into that later. I don't have ad blockers and no ads. Maybe it's because you're in Brazil, Vinny? I don't know. Hi, Naomi. No ad blocker, no ads. I don't know what's going on. Thank you guys for tolerating those ads for me. I think it needs time to regenerate. I don't know why, but this is the gay one. It's not coming into focus for you. And then this is the quote from my. I just doodle sometimes, and sometimes I throw it up there. Can you read it? It says, "The fresh, hopeful rot before a turn of new growth." It's from my novel. They're back. Did I miss anything while I was watching the ad? Nope. Every time Saya is on camera, she upstages you. That's why she's never on camera. Can I share your link on Instagram? Yeah, I don't give a shit. Just do an ad marathon. Just click, 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 click. Why are you genuinely so good at drawing? Theo, can you stop lying to my face? Raven, thank you. Are you going to have a P.O. box we can send you stuff at? Yes, in a few months. The novel is not titled yet. The working title, which is not going to be the title, is Teogan, which is the name of the nation in the book. But that's not going to be the title because I don't like fantasy name novel titles. And please say hi to my chihuahua. Her name is Flaca. Hola, Flaca. Is that your favorite quote from your novel? No, it was just a random one that I had like written that day. And I was doing this thing where I took like my favorite quote from what I wrote that day and I wrote it down as like inspo. And I did it like twice and the other one fell off. So honestly, that's from like a year ago. I should be writing my novel more. I think my favorite quote from my novel is something from my character Sandstow that says something about mud. Fuck, Mary, Kill, Neva, Melina, Cecily. That's hard. Fuck, Neva, Kill, Melina, marry Cecily. Sorry. No, the first one was right, Micah. Do you ever sit back and think, wow, that's good shit? I do. Wow, how did you guys delete so many messages at once? Will the novel also have an audiobook? Probably, eventually. It'll take a lot longer. Can I get my audiobook signed? I'll sign your face, huh? Definitely buying the novel now. I know it has a quote about mud. I love mud. There's a lot of mud and swamp imagery in my novel. Mud is vital. My mom taught me how to cook. That's great, Becca. I'm so happy for you. Randy Kabaka is busy. What were they saying? Oh, I can view deleted messages. Those aren't even fun. What is that? Okay. Hello, Chris Bowen. I thought this said Chris Brown, and I was like, get out of here. I don't like what you did to Rihanna. Mud gang, mud gang. Stop. Why is that so funny? What is your favorite mud? Okay. Whenever we dug the pond where my parents used to live, that like mud from deep down in the earth got a little wet, and then I stepped in it and I sank to like my mid thighs, and it was perfect. Is she reading from another chat too? I don't know. I'm reading from this one chat. You might be Greif 3000. Click the little live button. You might be watching the old stream. Hannah be like, green is my favorite color. And what's the color of mud? Moist mud. You guys. Mud is brown, Vinny. What are you talking about? Sam's favorite color is brown. Sam! Sam! Are you still here, Sam? 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 Be the storm, comma, and nothing can touch you. There's more to it, but that part is, it doesn't need the comma. Good writing. Brown is enormously underrated. Sam, Gloria is here for you. Brown is enormously underrated. Mud vein of puddle of mud. I don't know this dance. Perfect, Raven. No notes. Everyone cyberbully Sam for loving Brown. Micah, you're about to get yourself permanently canceled. Not by me, but by Sam. If Sam is here to hear you disparage upon mud. Oh, Brown is good. Micah, I'll cyberbully you. You guys, it's a little violent. I need you to rein that in, reel it in. Thank you, All-Terrain Writerly. Bleep bloop, perfect. Vinny, what's wrong with orange? So let's start there. Goodbye, Alexandrina. Mud tastes good. Orange is like the color of fire, and fire is great. Oh, Sam left, guys. Sorry. He texted me that he left. Thank you for everyone who's pledged to my Patreon. I'm so happy to have all of my little... Oh, someone bought a signed copy. Thank you, friends. Thank you to all of my new friends. You guys are all so cute. Your website kept not wanting to take my money. What? That's not conducive to me. Do you know any weird swamp people in Louisiana? I sure do. Green is the best color. Or red, but never them together. You hate Christmas, Theo? Just say it. Green is not a creative color. My shirt is coordinated with my black and green. Black and green go together. What's up, flat earthers? Thank you, Christian. I love that endorsement. OMG, my mom is here. Fellow flatties. It does look pretty gross when red and green are next to each other. Those are definitely combating views. It's not actually my mom. No one be confused. It's not my mother. You guys have a lot of opinions about colors. I wasn't expecting anyone to be this passionate. I thought maybe you, brown, but everyone saw that Flat Earthers documentary on Netflix. Everyone saw it. Thought it was my mom cue. Bleep bloop. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. It is her mom. Don't be. My mother would not spell embarrassed like that. She has some pride. It's Hannah's mom. She's just ashamed of her being a flat earther. Stop it. My mom would be a flat earther. I have not even started She-Ra season 5. Don't say anything to me. La la la. Green more like red new. Gloria, why are you being mean to green? Gloria, I love green. Brown is the color of warm whiskey. Somebody. Warm? Does it change color when it's not warm? Lori's saying a lot of shit right now. Are you self-publishing? If not, any advice for properly contacting people in the industry? Are you talking about querying agents, Gregory? There are lots of sources for that. If you want to look at iWriterly, the YouTube channel, has a lot of good advice for querying. And I don't know who else. Start with iWriterly. I am self-publishing, so I don't have a lot of TradPub advice for you. Shira's pretty good. I do recommend it. Not being mean to green and being mean to combo. That's fair enough. Continue. Everyone should see the Flat Earth documentary on Netflix. It's pretty good. Green is beautiful. Yeah, Gloria will have being mean to you. Alexa Dawn is pretty good for TradPub advice, says Mayor Cat. I haven't watched a lot of Alexa's videos, but I've heard good things. Some good flash fiction magazines to submit to. You could try Grigri if you have some grittier stories. They like that. Why do you want to self-pub? Because no one wants to publish short story collections from an unknown writer, mostly. And because I don't like being told what to do. Brown and pink is a pretty good combination. Alexa Dawn also talks about trad publishing in addition to Alexa Dawn. Mario and Luigi, Bob and Larry, the red M&M and the green M&M. That's fair. Red and green is a good combo when they're friends. Somebody is behind me. Is it Saya? The original shit, Bob and Larry? I hope that's what you're talking about. I'm still alive. Why? What was supposed to happen? Oh, live. Cool. That made me nervous. Are you going to self-publish your fantasy novel? I actually don't know yet. I'm thinking about, like, I'm still considering doing hybrid, where I still published, self-published short story collections, and maybe try to trad-pub a fantasy novel. We'll see how it ends up. That's my problem. I only want to write short stories. Also, they're all terrible. Okay, well, write some that are not terrible. So, start there. Killmonger keeping an eye out for him. Yeah, it's my boy. I live in apartments and our upstairs neighbor just peed off the balcony. Gotta go, you gotta go. What's your favorite short story? Mud by Gloria Russell. Yeah, everyone just wants me to be like haunted and dead. Query hell, query hell, query hell. Don't bully, please. Who's bullying? No one's bullying. Gloria, would you like to link to your short stories so that people can read my favorite short story? Sorry, did you just say mud? Mud. For mud. Click that link for mud. You might have to copy and paste it. I don't know. That looks like a stupid link, but mud. Mud. There it is. Thank you, Gloria. You figured it out. Swamp Queen talking about mud. Maybe that's why I like it so much. Maybe it's the thick mud boys. The earth can't be flat because there's mud. Everyone click Gloria's link and go check out her spooky story, Mud. It's good. That's it. You guys want to see a trick? Hannah. Theo. Yes. Theo. I'm here. Theotonin. Which one is Mud in? Mud is in the Graveyard 3, but if you buy the other one, you get Graveyard 3 for free. So you might as well buy the other one and have extra stories. What's the one thing you'll miss about LA when you move away? The food. Some of my family. New Orleans. I really like New Orleans. People, maybe. So a lot of white people in Colorado. I'm not gonna like that very much. But anyway, it's a graveyard 3, but if you buy Lost Light, you get the graveyard 3 for free. Yep. Gotta read this fat muddy boy. Broke, the earth is flat. Woke, the earth is wet. Saya scares me every day, if that helps. Fingers don't bend that way. Saya is on the move. Is it a short story? Yeah. Gloria's got collections of short stories. Never seen it, but thank you. What's Jeffrey Archer? What are you asking me? Have you ever been to Lake Charles? Of course. Everywhere in Louisiana is horrible. That's the trick. Thinking about trying Trad Pub for my novella? Question mark. Good luck. Is it weird? That's relaxing. Your top 3 favorite short story collections. Little Birds. I like Edgar Allan Poe a lot. I like Gloria's stuff. That's 3. Me, Edgar Allan Poe, and Gloria. One of these things is not like the other. Your opinion on Jeffrey Archer short story? I don't know Jeffrey Archer. Sorry. Y'all ever just think about Little Birds? Can you pour another drink, please? Becca, why are you trying to get me drunk? I knew a guy from Lake Charles. He's been shot 3 times. Yeah, it's because he's from Lake Charles. That's everyone from Lake Charles. Hannah, if you could live anywhere in the world without having to worry about expenses or convenience, where would you live? Colorado? What a fucking club. You guys want me to do that again? I can. Hello, Eden. Oi, no swearing. Oi, where are you from, dude? Do you have a good collection rec for someone new to short stories? Little Birds by Hannah Lee Kidder. Thank you, Gloria. Thank you for that support. You ready? That's it. Those are my only tricks. Oh, wait, I lied. I can do this. That was a loud sound when I'm old. Eaton, did you ask where I'm from? No, I asked where your mom was from because they said oi. Hannah, you don't know where your mom is from? That's sad. Oh my god, yeah. That was my finger. It was this finger that made that sound. Can you curl your tongue though? I can, but I feel like I don't want to do that on stream. No, I'm just kidding. I will. I can do 3. Keep doing that and new joiners will think you're teaching us gang signs. Gang, gang. Follow-up question. Are you good? No. I haven't read the Millennium series. I can't read. Favorite Dr. Seuss story? Green Eggs and Ham, probably just because there's a Sam in it, and I love Sam. Sam's not here. I'm still gonna talk about Sam. The Places You'll Go always makes me cry. Y'all want to see a cat? Because I just posted one in the Discord. All patrons get to go to my Patreon Discord and see Owen's cat. If you have an alter ego, what would their name be? Probably Hannah. You're my own worst enemy. So, how are you, Hannah? Raven, I'm great. How are you? Ashley, it's October. You've got plenty of time. Don't get stressed. Just buckle down. What would your superhero name be? Hannah? The Egg? Andy Weir? I don't know what you're saying to me, Baba. You watch Netflix? If so, tell me your fave movies or series. The 100 and She-Ra. What superpower be if you could have any? I don't know. The Egg. Becca, I said that like 1,000 years ago. Avatar Last Airbender on Netflix now. Seth, did you know that that's the first movie Sam and I watched together? It's a fun fact. Been trying to become a patron and have been since March of last year, and I want you to know that it's only to see Owen's cat. Wait, what do you mean you're trying to become a patron? What's stopping you? Do you need help? Netflix doesn't have anything good to watch. There's so much on Netflix. Do you just like hate visual media? Would your superpower be not hearing the shit I say? Yeah, my superpower would be being able to tune Gloria out and not listen so attentively. I want to be a worse friend to Gloria. Can that be my superpower? Caleb here now, what you want to tell him. Tell Caleb that I love him and I'm so glad that we get another shot at doing Seth right. You know what I mean? Since you dislike the Giving Tree, what's your opinion on Where the Sidewalk Ends? I don't know what that is. Sounds like a Nicholas Sparks movie. The ability to summon endless piles. If I want to turn into mud, I would like to be a mud puddle. That's going to be my superpower. And I can't turn back. I'm just mud forever. Wait, how old are you? Eaton? It's a great question. We don't know. Visa gift cards. Still, that's the worst. You can do it through PayPal. Gloria, I get it. I love you too. New Zealand Netflix is ass compared to USA. Change your IP. My superpower would be that every time I snap my fingers, a person of my choosing gets kidney stones. Oh, and that's so rude. There are too many in conversations going on for me to keep up with. I'm going to sit here. It's so late. Okay, go to bed, Eaton. No one's stopping you, dude. PayPal is being such a pain in the ass. LOL. Goodbye, Seth. Have a great day. Goodbye. Thanks for being here, bud. Goodbye, Evie. Thank you for coming. My favorite pair of socks, I have a really good pair of unicorn socks, but I have a really, really good pair of ankle lemur socks. It's the lemur socks. Those are my favorite. I have not read Harry Potter. I'm so sorry. Eaton has FOMO. Coma? What? What's going on? I go on streams for so long because there are people in different time zones, and if I quit too early, they complain. So I make sure that we have plenty of time that people could hop in and say hi at least once. Forgot to coma. What's FOMO? FOMO is fear of missing out, Eaton. Comma. Oh, comma. I'm so bad at interpreting typos. I'm so bad at it. I'm like, what could you possibly be saying to me? Sometimes my mom sends me text messages and she like speaks in mom and I'm like, what is this? And I send it to my one friend who's really, really good at interpreting mom texts. You're so lucky you can still read Harry Potter for the first time. I'm not gonna, but it's 8:37 at night. Why are the birds chirping? They partying, dude. It's the freaking weekend. Who's in a comma? Yeah, the birds' sleep schedules are off too. They're really confused right now. Harry Potter is overrated. Maybe it's underrated. Maybe people have different opinions of different things. It's the freaking weekend. Harry Potter's not for everyone. Goodbye, Apple. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being one of my 10K or one of my 10K and 8 or something, whatever it is now. How long have you had that Raggedy Ann doll? Probably at least 20 years. I don't remember receiving it. And I remember pretty early back. So actually, I may have gotten it when I was an infant. I'm not going to say how old it would be in that case because then people would know my age. It's for kids. It's not meant to be War and Peace. What does that mean? I don't think anything's meant to be War and Peace other than War and Peace. Why would anything like want to be War and Peace? You want to be completely unreadable? It's one singular bird. Dude, that bird is party. If you look out your window, there's just going to be like one strobe light and that bird's going to be like, they got a mate late. It's Raggedy Ann's name. It can't be Ann. It's Ann. I'm sorry. She was an infant. Another clue. Not to flex, but my dog is deaf. Okay. War and Peace. Am I right? Yeah, y'all want to talk about Sky High? Yeah, Micah, that's the joke. Your dog doesn't have a nose at all? That's pretty scary. Sky High's never going on Quest for the Worst, Timber. It's a good fucking movie. That's not the point. It's the opposite of the point. Hi, Stan. How are you? Favorite scene in Sky High? I love anytime what's her name makes the plants grow. I really like when Warren is wearing his little apron because I think that's really cute. Yeah. Sky High's a great movie. When Layla kicks ass with her plant powers, yeah. Her name is Layla. Is that her name? Hi, Stan. I'm fine. Except the main character is terrible. When you're wrong. Cody, is the implication that some people watch my Quest for the Worst series like in not their spare time, like when they're on the clock? Did you ever see the behind the scenes where the actor for Will would wipe off his lips? No. And then high five. No, that's funny. Are people actually buying Disney Plus? That's fake, right? I feel like there's a whole generation of people that don't know how to pirate media. And now's the time to do it. I like and I find you're awesome. Thanks, Stan. Get his lips off. I think we should all call this a night, go watch The Princess Diaries, and then Sky High. I think that's the move. Oh, you rewatched them, Cody? That's pretty cool. Pirating is any way to get things without paying for it, I think. Popcorn time. Popcorn time's a good one. Good night, Winter Hair. And Pride and Prejudice. Micah, have you still not seen Pride and Prejudice? I'm going to scream. It's time. You're the best and funny and you're beautiful. Thank you, Stan. Oh my God. That's so sweet of you. Hello, James. Yeah, Bleep Bloop. It's totally the same. Pirating material from a mega corporation like Disney versus stealing a book from an indie author. You're right. It's equitable. You're smart. Were creatures? What's a were creature? Only watch Fast and the Furious over and over and over again. Just like the first one. You don't even watch like the whole series. It's just Fast and Furious. Over and over. I think we need more were tigers in media. That's my personal opinion. Were bear. Real talk though, I'm a bounce because I don't feel good and my throat hurts. Cody, did that sound passive? I was trying to just be aggressive. Gregory, those people already got paid. Where fish? Thanks everyone for coming and thank you for subscribing. My whole heart is full up. You guys are great. Were bear romance. Wait, like Billionaire Bear or whatever. Is that what it's called? Billionaire Bear? Where they were bears and they were billionaires? Hannah, what was that book you read about the bear looking to yeah, Billionaire Bears, I think. Night, Christian. Bye, Raven. Thank you, guys. DM you about those dreams you invaded. Build a bear billionaire. Build a billionaire bear? Is that what we want? That's a good one. Bye, guys. Be safe. Have fun. Make good choices.